So, Gimbal enters a talent show, the talent show section of the fair in search of ways to send a letter. Heckling for a potion and forcing pie on a poor baker who find it fairly familiar. Gimbal finally finds a small boy with an injured cow. Clue and Tiberius meet Terry, who eat pie slowly, drunk as hell, follow him and witness him getting lectured by Sarah, who grabs Tiberius and walks off. Gimbal persuades the group to help mend the boy's cow, who was broken, apparently.
Which we never actually did.
No. Rosemary and Tiberius luckily have spells that could help. After an hour of discussing about splints and bones and legs, Gimbal takes charge and orders the boy to gather items to make a splint. With a crack, the leg is in place and the splint is on. Gimbal tells his life story. They will take place in front of the stage to watch the magician Rod Derrick. After that, a Spanish guitar with a lady in red and castanet, and many more performances on the stage. A bad comedian comes up on the stage. Clue tries to help him by casting hideous laughter to make the audience laugh, but he fails even harder than the comedian. Our heroes went back to their tents and settled for the night. In the middle of the night, they wake up by a roar and rush out to see two bears killing and attacking poor cows. While engaging them, they see a woman of the name Raya fighting the bears. After defeating the bears, luckily and finally, the group befriend Raya, who previously beat up Tiberius, and they exchange quest history a little quick. They agree to inspect the origin of the bear attack, returning to the inn, mingling in search of locals that might have information. The group gets directions to a house. They get greeted by Pontius and Maria, who gives them information regarding the things going on in the town. The group returns to the campsite and takes a more than well-deserved rest.
Thank you.
That was amazing, Llama.
I loved it.
Bravo.
Yeah, that was
Thank
really
you.
good.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
that was very good. One or two things missed, perhaps, were some offers for rewards for the leg splint on the cow, and a separate offer from the same venue, but from a different organizer of that venue, the innkeeper himself, a reward for stopping this bugbear that Rhea finds familiar, somewhat familiar, and to try and stop any other bears that might be coming along, because they can't have that. Otherwise, this place is shutting down and shipping off. And he's spoken to people. He'll give you a day, maybe two. But if by the next day's night you're not back with this problem solved, they're out of there.
The next day's night. Okay.
So
Not
let's move on.
tonight, this night, the night of this day,
Yeah.
but the night of the next day. And it was a horse. The horse is dead on this left-hand side. This horse is no more. On the left and bottom left of this map, the southwesterly side, the same direction which the bugbear was seen by Rhea walking off. Bruce and Rose seem to be having a competition as to who can snore the loudest.
Oh, and I'm stuck between them. Wonderful.
Drinking a lot of honey mead, because Bruce decided to need a drinking partner, and Barry has been seemingly copus mentis this whole time. He slurs every now and then when he's had a few, and he does have a few, but he seems to know his limits a lot better than Bruce, so he's not quite as out of it. And try as you might, Rhea, as soon as the sun comes up, when you decide, okay, that's it, I'm done pretending to try and sleep, and you attempt to rouse Rosemary, it just doesn't happen. She mumbles some random incoherence at you, puts her arms in front like she's about to cast a spell of some sort, and wiggles her fingers, and turns over and just goes back to sleep, sort of semi-silently, now that she's no longer on her back. But now that it's time to get up, you seem to have succeeded in silencing her.
Wonderful. All right. Well, I think I'll leave you here.
Gimbal and Inspector Clue, you guys also rouse. Almost as though something has changed. A sound that's been present all night has ceased, and that has woken you. What are you guys going to get up to?
Okay. We just awoke from a nap or a rest after an eventful evening, did we not?
Yes, so we can get sleep before we made out on first light to hunt the bears.
Mm.
All right, then let's go. I don't see why we are discussing. I'm very confused right now. Let's leave. The mouse, she sleeps. So I suppose she'll catch up, or we'll catch her on the way back. We have bears to kill.
I'm fine with that.
Wonderful. And Ray is going to, with no regard for if they're following or not, just head off. There are ducks.
In a row, yeah. Now, at least.
Wow. At least.
Wow.
As you look across the stream, you don't seem to notice any wildlife, but the stream does look inviting in terms of drinkability and freshness.
I pull my water skin and take a sip.
Is it fresh?
Dude, it's delightful. It's almost like the angels urinated it, and it has filtered through this rocks and sand and stone for centuries to come to this almost impractically pure taste.
I too
now
have on my water skin.
Ray,
Oh,
you
good.
know, this is very strange speech from someone that you may have expected to speak a little differently.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. You have weirded me out enough this morning. Maybe you're just not a morning person. I'm gonna fill my water skin, stretch a little, and then get ready to go.
Gimbal, I believe, has filled several water skins.
I do. I have one currently on me. I have one of those here, and there are 3 more in the cart, and we have a barrel that contains 40 gallons of water.
Wow, that's a lot of water you got there. I don't think we'll be taking the cart, but water skins aren't a bad idea.
They're in the cart.
So you don't carry a water skin on you?
No, I carry one water skin on my person, but there are
Okay, Rhea's gonna pull out she's gonna pull out the maps that Maria had given them, and she's going to sort of just place them on the floor in front of her for a moment, and she says she's gonna point so Maria said we have to go south a little for a little while, and then we just turn off to the side. We should come across a path and some more hills and mountains with rock faces, and then there should be caves where the bears would be if they were to be around here. So I suppose we just travel south for now until we reach, something resembling that instruction. And she's gonna look at everyone and be like, right?
Yep.
And nod, raise a brow.
Do we
Fantastic.
know which way is south? Which way is the sun coming up?
I think we're pretty sure where it's up.
Roll a nature check for me.
Can we all
13.
do?
You seem to have a general sense of direction.
Okay, cool. Then I believe we can go.
I mean, he is the only one questioning whether he knows what.
Yeah, no, I was. Did you not hear me? I said, can I also?
You can
the
also
sign.
assume that you know, since you're walking past a sundial.
That's exactly.
The sundial is whack.
Based on it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to see. Yeah, that's an 11. I also assume I know. She points at the sky though and kind of squints and looks around. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, you guys are walking. It's literally a 10 that you have to pass. You guys are literally walking past the sundial with north, east, south, and west written on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, sick.
So yeah,
Oh shit.
Are we leaving a note for Rosemary?
that's a wonderful idea. Are you leaving a note for your friend?
I think so.
I just threw
Shall we
out
wait for
some
you?
thumbtacks outside the tent.
So she
That's
steps
helpful,
out
how?
and she gets
Noted.
noted. I don't have parchment. Can we just assume she'll find us, or must we leave something?
You mentioned something about
You
having.
probably should.
She
I'll be
did
right
last night before passing out. That
Oh, we
while
told her
tapping
our
nose,
plans.
that she's got a very good nose. She might be able to track you and pass
Okay,
out.
fantastic. Rosemary will be able to find us. Let's continue.
As you go through, you notice people's goods and wares have been packed away. There's one or two faces. They give you like a hopeful nod as they continue to get the stuff ready to leave. We get ourselves up our next map. You start traveling off from here. That is, I'm gonna have to get rid of some artifacts that were here because this is the same way that Rhea came. So you guys can generate yourselves up at the top. In future, I will copy paste you so that it's easier, and you can name your tokens as well. I'll just copy paste them so you don't have to keep naming them over and over. And while you guys continue to travel north, can someone please roll a survival check?
I can.
And then tell me what it is.
It's a 12.
for-
Oh, guys, can you not hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Oh, okay,
I-
okay, no, okay, cool. Sorry. No, I
Yeah,
just
no.
thought maybe you didn't hear me say that because
Should
you
we-
acknowledged that.
I'll
Various-
roll a check or.
Well, I've asked for one person, but we've got two.
Oh, okay.
That's fine because Tiberius
I just
pulled out a
rolled.
map
I should have done that
the
to
map
myself.
that he had grabbed earlier from Ray while they were busy discussing things, gives it right back to her because she can't read this thing at all. And you sort of like, guys, we just left the town. Essentially, is what's going through your mind. Ray?
Yeah, I'm. What do we need clarification on? I just pointed in the direction we're walking.
That's fine.
Wonderful. Then I suppose continue, shall we?
Yeah, you guys go along. Seems to be interesting atmosphere about, like the vibes are strange because it's peaceful and quiet.
As Rhea passes this tree, she's going to run her hand over a odd-looking gouge and sort of smile to herself.
This is definitely something that gets picked up by you guys as you go through this area. And you travel along for a little while. You continue onwards. And eventually you come across this next stage here. And when I do so, I want who would like to roll something to see what's going on, and what would you like to do to
Me.
find out where you're going? So, Llama, what are you going to do to help specifically?
I would like to. I guess that sniffing for bears won't really help, but let's say.
Sorry, I should copy paste you guys.
Oh shit! Sorry.
No, that's me.
Oh yeah.
What
I
would you
say
like
shit
to
because
do
I
to
put
help
myself.
them?
I want to look for tracks of the bears, or that thing. That what do you call it? The bear.
The
Scat.
initiative rolls.
Oh, can you roll tracks? Hey, roll check. I mean,
What check?
A nature
Nature.
check.
Or yeah. Son of a hog.
you see the tracks of carts that have come through here before, and carts that might come through here again. And it seems like this is a highway of sorts in a way. Not a highway, but
Yeah, no.
compared to everything
I'm pretty
around
sure
you.
that. I also noticed that the sun is in the sky.
sun is in the sky as you look up
Yeah.
from the tracks.
I can't see much. Guys, I can't see much. This seemed to be a very much used path here.
Mayhaps it's a height thing. Can I look around at the mountains and sort of see if I can find the rock faces that Maria was talking about? And the path
roll
she had said.
perception for me, please.
Sure thing. Oh, fuck. Got so close to a nat 20. It's a 6.
You don't seem to notice anything correlating to the maps nor to the memories you have of the
Right.
descriptions.
All seems to look the same.
Well, I suppose if one of us could climb one of these trees, maybe get a better look at the surrounding area.
Mayhaps one of you can climb one of those trees. She raised a brow at all three of you.
Not to brag, and Gimbal stretches exaggeratedly, but I'm a pretty nimble for a dwarf. Check this out, hot stuff.
Why do you keep calling me that? But yes, go for it.
All right. I was assuming I'd be using acrobatics for this to try and nimbly climb this tree.
Yeah,
athletics.
I'd say it's athletics.
Athletics. I could do athletics.
Ah.
Athletics would be more like if you fell off. Try and grab the thingy with jiggle.
Don't hurt yourself, you little stubby man.
All right.
We believe in you.
I will remove my backpack and my gear for this. I'll just remove everything for my equipment and my backpack for now. And I will climb this tree. I will climb this tree with a. Oh, okay.
I was
thought that was
actually
one.
gonna say, I'll give you a bonus of +2 just for that little bit of role play there.
Oh, that would be
Um,
nice.
So you do sort of make it about halfway up the tree before reckoning that like you can't really climb much further up without trying to seriously grab on. You can continue up and roll another, or head back down to safety.
You've got this, little man.
Wax up, lippity bop, whoa.
All right. Big
Suppose what he
lady's counting
said.
on me. Gimbal's gonna mutter to himself that the big lady is counting on him and is gonna try again.
She's kind of standing there with like a little bit of a smirk. She feels like she's an instigator at this moment, but it's a good show.
Should I roll it with a buff or no?
No, this one's just normal.
Just normal? Okay, here we
Very
go. Whew. Okay, 17.
Hey.
You almost fall as you take your next grip forward because the branch tears off, but your foot catches yourself, your mind steadies yourself, and you proceed ever cautiously up this tree, and you make yourself roundabout. I'll place you there. Yeah. And you have a nice vantage point of where you are. What would you like to do while you're up there?
I'm gonna shout down to Rhea. What did the lady say about the cliffs?
She said, pulls out the little note again. So we have to go south a little, and then just off to the side, we'll come across a path and some more hills and mountains with rock faces. And there should be caves where the bears would be there.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna look around to the south. I guess southerly direction for the hills or
For rock faces.
and the rocks.
We're
You
looking
said
for a
hills and
path.
the rocks. Yes,
And
the
that
rocks.
takes us to the rock faces.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure from up here it'd be harder to see an actual path with all the trees than it would be to see, the hills and the mountain and the rocks that are coming out of. So I'll look for the rocks towards the southish, kind of, Follow the lady's advice.
Roll a perception for me.
I shall perceive. Not good.
You see trees and more trees with a road that seems to be going south.
See anything?
Not
You do-
not much. There's
You
a
do
lot of
know that-
trees.
Dwarves are naturally blind, not in a cave.
You see, I think I picked a tree that might have been a little too short for this.
Well, you did a splendid job of getting up, so at least there's that.
Thanks. Doors aren't really good at getting down, though.
Oh, unfortunate. Good luck.
I will attempt to, I don't know, but before I
Jump.
do anything, I
Jump.
just want to take one
Jump.
last look around just to see if
Jump.
I see anything that would...
What was that?
Nothing.
An artifact, sorry, it was there.
Yeah, so before I go down, I'd just like to take one look around to see if there's anything that Ray has said that stands out to me. The path, the hills, the rocks, anything.
Roll us another perception on your way down. As you walk around, you take one last climb around the tree. You take one last look around, and it's quite a nice day.
Wonderful.
Let's be in the forest.
So nothing then?
Oh, a lot of trees up here. A lot of trees. I'm heading down now.
Clue, is it? You've got quite the backpack there. Have you got nothing to aid in this search? Are you not capable of assisting in some manner? Or any ideas, perhaps? You seem like an intelligent man.
To get this little man down.
No, to find where we need to go. Oh, he needs to come get down the tree, right? How Ray's gonna walk up and sort of gauge how high up Gimbal appears to be.
I'd offer to catch you, but that seems a little...
I'm gonna jump off the top of the tree and feather fall.
Oh. I didn't pick.
You
I didn't pack
It's
my
actually,
spyglass.
you know what? It's a reaction. Yeah, so so could I just do it as a reaction to
Totally.
myself leaping off the top of the tree?
totally, you can totally do that. Knowing you've had the spell and used the spell in your past before in tricky situations, you knowingly use it now to jump off nice and casually from this tree. And as you float down, your friends sort of look up in a shock, and then realization with a strange brow, crinkling across their faces as you just drift down peacefully towards the ground.
Well, that is certainly one way to do it.
Snazzy.
Don't do that.
Hmm?
Other dwarves don't do that.
No, I've never seen a dwarf fly before, or glide for that matter. Mayhaps we should continue on. Hopefully,
I'm gonna make sure to resecure all of my gear and make sure I'm good to go before I do, but I will also follow them.
Splendid.
As you manage to get down the tree here, what this thing here? There we go. How do mounts work?
I'd also just like to see maybe if the path is hidden and we just haven't seen it yet, or if we need to continue.
At this point,
We
Rhea,
know that it's on.
you're aware you further down there. What are your guys' passive perceptions? I think
Minus
anyone got a
14.
15 or
14.
above?
No.
14.
Llama, what's your passive perception?
15.
Where do you even find it? Oh, there, 15.
You need to pay attention to your passive perception, buddy. You're the only
I
one
need.
in the group who's got it. You hear
Actually has
yourself
some.
a horse coming from behind you. Rhea! Hang on, please! Just...
Oh no! Oh god!
Okay, alright, you guys are still, you haven't left yet.
Rhea
I wasn't
looks-
up early enough in the morning. Have you managed to find anything yet?
It's the talkative one.
Rhea looks left and right for like a tree to hide behind, but realizing how bare and barren her path is, she like very heavily sighs and turns around with a small smile. Larry, you made it. I thought you said you were going to stay behind and take care of the village.
Yeah, but my father and he and I decided that you could do with some help, and I'm going to stay behind, but I'm going to give you something for each of you. And she gets off of her horse and walks down towards you, giving you a very big smile, Inspector Clue, as she walks past, and hands you a satchel, small bag, small cloth wrapped into a satchel, with a little
Thank you.
glass chinkling sound that you're familiar with. She smiles to you and says, "Okay, I don't want to hold you up too much, but good luck. Good luck on your journey. Good luck, everybody. Good luck." Gives
Thank you, and-
you, Gimbal, a smile as she walks past.
Good luck with the village.
Thank
We'll
you,
be right
Rhea.
back.
I need to get back now. That I need to rush. Bye-bye, everyone. Good luck.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
And sort of like two finger salutes her. And then
Wow.
inspects the parcel she was given.
And inside you find 5 potions of healing.
5 potions of healing. She is going
Hey.
to hand 1 potion to everybody and then keep the extra one for herself until Rosemary joins them.
Well, thank you, ma'am.
Danke.
Thank you.
Don't spend it all in one place.
I much appreciate it. What a sweet lady.
Who, Lara?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's lovely. Lots to say, but sweet at heart. Anywho, let's get a move on, I suppose.
You continue along your journey, and eventually the road becomes a bit wider, tracks less defined, and you do end up finding passings that go off slightly to the west. There seem to be 1 or 2 suggestions of change in landscape. On a whim, you start venturing out towards the southwest. Now, some of these maps are a bit big, so as you drop yourselves in, you do notice, I'd like you to drop. I'll drop you in. I'm silly. Sorry, I need to do that.
Absolutely. Sorry.
No, don't worry. I'm still getting used to his new procedure.
Ah,
Okay.
I see. Okay.
Oh, I don't. Hold on. I'd like to take a page out of Gimble's book and try to climb this tree over here to get a better view of everything around me. I may not be a dwarf, but perhaps I can climb too, she says and starts to go at it.
Let me hang on to your gear, lady.
Rhea pauses as that. She looks at him, sort of
Not in a weird way.
narrows her eyes for a moment and all right, I suppose, but do keep your hands to yourself, please. A woman's items and belongings are very personal to her, she says and unclips her backpack, puts it on the ground. Yeah, then tries. So athletics, right? Physics.
What is she trying to do?
Did you
I
she's
zoned out for a second because I was
oh
looking up.
buddy.
Yeah, I'm trying to build the track in front of
That's
you.
all right.
So,
That's all right. Rhea's gone over to this tree, taking
I
a
was reading
page out
something
of
else.
Gimble's book, and she's going to climb it. She's taken off her backpack and very
She wants to
reluctantly
get a
left
better
it on the
view.
ground. Yeah, she's sort of
make
warned
yourself
Gimble.
an athletics to see how you're going to get up there.
That's a hot 6.
That's better than what I did.
You lose your footing as the branch you stood on is not strong enough to support your weight, and you fall backwards, landing on your bum.
Oh, all right. So climbing
Oof.
trees, not in my wheelhouse. Care to give it another go, short man?
I'd like to step
All
up
right, big guy.
as the tallest one in the party.
Rhea's
He's
gonna
already
get her
halfway there.
backpack on.
Make an
11.
athletics there, others. You manage to get yourself most of the way up this tree. It's not as tall as the tree that Gimbal had tried to climb,
Okay.
especially not to yourself. And
Fair.
you make your way up to about the top of this tree, around about.
Run to the top. Okay.
Yeah. Can you roll a perception for me to see if you can identify where you're going?
11. Passive or 14 though, so I don't know if that
You
always
seem-
counts.
You see some interesting landscape changes. They seem to be happening in a westerly direction now, a little bit more westerly than southerly than you have been traveling. And looks like you're in a vast area ahead of you.
What direction did they say the caves were, Rhea? Or did they not?
They made no mention of where. Which
We go
direction.
south and then we find
A path. Yeah.
Okay, can I look for if there's
Any
a more worn out path? Yeah, more than others, and or the mountain face. Unless that's what I just looked up. Just want to be more specific about it.
You did just look for, but now you've sort of gotten some more confidence in what you're trying to grasp visually. Give me another perception roll.
15.
You look around, you look straight at what you are trying to find, and it seems to be some little bits of not tree. It's little pieces of green on grey in the distance, and you assume that could be a rock cliff face. You're not quite sure. You don't ever seem to have recalled seeing rocks that are that big, but
Okay.
it does seem to be in a completely westerly direction now.
Westerly. Okay.
You know, towards this way.
Okay. That threw me off my direction, but that is the westerly way we go. Actually, that makes sense. I'm just scrolled. So guys, I see something that doesn't match with the tree line. It could be the cliff face we're looking for. It's west. If we continue from here, I wasn't looking for the path necessarily once I spotted the rocks, so we'll just head west and find the path, hopefully.
All right, brilliant. Let's go, I guess.
Yeehaw!
Way to go,
And
big
I
man!
climb down. I don't even have to climb down much, do I?
Roll the athletics on your way down.
7.
At the end, you lose your footing there, and you too fall on your bum.
Damn it.
Not from too high up.
On your bum?
It's fine, I have a thick muscular ass to protect my fall.
Huge bum.
Yeah, it's a dump truck or something.
Is this canon? Does Tiberius's muscular booty protect him from the fall? Physics, I need to know.
Yes, it does. This fall is from just his last 2 or 3 steps to go. So not from very high, but he does land prone on his bum.
Prone. Damn it, okay, I get up off my thick muscular ass.
Takes half your movements.
Ah, shit, okay. I would maybe like for us not to walk this way.
I thought you were going to be like, I'm going to scoot on my bum all the way there. So that's my movement.
Why is that?
I fear we may get lost if we meander.
Then why don't you lead the way?
I shall.
Wonderful.
The tree was here and the line was west.
My word.
So
Alright, and as you guys get turned around by Tiberius, Gimbal, you seem to be a little bit taken aback because your friends and teammates were going in one direction, and now they've suddenly turned around, leaving you behind.
We've lost the dwarf.
come, Gimbal.
Stubby little legs walk as fast as they can without really running. So just like a power walking dwarf through the woods.
I've stopped you. Perfect. Sorry, I heard you clicking there frantically, but at this point I want Llama. I want you to roll a perception for me.
Perception.
Receive me, Daddy.
21.
Oh,
Hey, I need a moment. I found it. As I asked for that moment, I found it. Which is good because... Give me another moment for something else.
oh Lord. Jesus Christ, it's a fire.
Oh, I'm supposed to have that. It's the wrong one. That's the wrong one too.
Oh, Clue. Why would you run ahead?
He gets excited.
Yes.
That's fair, me as well. Not as excited as you.
Hey,
You guys hear boss music?
Oh, wait.
You
Whoa.
see someone running towards you at breakneck speeds, with a axe, a hand axe in each hand, and you tense, you brace yourselves, and they stop. They stop right in front of you. They don't seem to have seen you. They're resting, crouching themselves, and shaking. The tension sort of leaves. You see that this feeling that you had is what's going through their body as they look behind them from where they were running. And they seem to be patching themselves up, inspecting themselves, trying to mend something on their arm, if not their arm, their left shoulder. What do you do?
I'll give a little shout. Hey! Are you okay?
He turns around, like straight, looking straight at you, eyes wide open. I want you to roll charisma for me, just a straight charisma.
Oh dear. I think that has never happened before. Again, bad at finding. Oh shit, yeah, it's low. 17.
He doesn't seem to move. She stares at you. Her eyes are open wide. She's panicking right now, you can see.
You look like you're in despair. Do you need healing?
He looks at you, still. She sort of shifts a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. Roll a perception for me, please.
Have we caught on to this interaction going on?
You see your friend in front of you who has stopped and is appearing to be talking. Appeared to be talking to
8.
someone. Yeah, you haven't gathered exactly what's wrong with you. And she goes, where are you from?
We
can hear
came
someone
from the
shouting.
closest town in search
Tiberius.
of. Sorry.
Tiberius, Rare, you guys can
Can
hear
move
someone
closer.
shouting back. Gimbal, you're not quite sure what's going on. You can hear people talking though. I'm
Clue,
unlocking you guys.
who are you speaking to?
Going on.
There's an injured person in front of me.
Oh.
They seem very distressed and disoriented.
Can we come closer? Fabulous.
Yeah.
As I see them,
Wait!
I put my hand to my blade.
Don't
It appears you. Sorry, go ahead, Clue.
don't come too close.
Well, it appears you
seem
still
very
have
afraid.
your arms. You would have lost them if you continued to rob us several days ago. I thought the bugbear would have killed you. Rhea draws her sword.
I see. She looks at you, and she seems to. Her eyes, which were already quite wide at this stage, seem to widen even more. And she goes, "I remember you. Not you. Not your friend. Is your friend here?"
Wouldn't you like to know?
I don't like this at all. And she gets up in a sort of half drooped fashion with her left arm, still an axe in each hand. I don't like this at all. She took my axes,
How does she
and I
have
have to use these pieces of shit now, and you're not going to kill me. And she starts backing off.
I'd like to throw my javelin.
I hold out my hand and pull or push Rhea back. And
You're going to have to do that with contesting me to some extent. I mean, is that like a contested strength test or something like that? Physics?
I guess so.
I'd have to. What specifically are you trying to do there, Inspector?
I hold out my hand on my arm to hold Rhea back.
Okay, I want you to roll strength against strength. Yeah.
Jeez.
Rhea, exactly what are you trying to do to get past him?
I'm trying to push him out of my way. I mean, I've just drawn my javelin. I'm pushing past him in an attempt to throw it. So that's a 19 from me.
And you got Inspector?
That's
7.
yeah.
7.
7. Oh wow. Okay. No, you You try, but she just walks right past you.
Yeah, and I'd
knocks
like
you
to throw
aside,
my javelin towards the
Grabs you.
shoulder.
grabs with her free hand, pushes past you, and takes a shot with a javelin. Roll for attack.
That's a 17.
That hits. Roll damage.
5 damage. I'd like to hit her in the shoulder in a manner that might if she's injured enough, I imagine she might fall back and get pinned to the ground.
Well,
Something that doesn't save her.
This javelin flies through the air. You've taken your shot. This thing lands in the shoulder on the right-hand side. She lies on the ground. Seemingly, she had run further forward. She seems to be leaning on this tree, perhaps pinned. You're not quite sure.
Wonderful.
Okay. I'm going to take out my hand axe and my crossbow, and I am going to.
Why did you do that?
You tried to rob me and kill me, so of course I did that.
I'm gonna ask for some answers while
She might have information.
putting the gun
gonna
and
kill her,
putting
not yet.
the crossbow in the general direction.
No, we don't know who you people are. No, what do you want from me now? I gave you my arms.
You gave us your arms, not your arms. No, I'd like to know what the fuck you're doing alive. The Bugbear went after you. Where is he?
That was him. He just paid us gold. He's up. He's up. I can't even show you my fucking hand and arm's not working, and you pinned the other one.
Oh.
But from where I was running.
All right,
Fuckers. That guy's trying to do funny things in this forest, I tell you. Fucking talking of bears and shit.
Again, I'm gonna try and ask Rhea for what the fuck is going on.
Are you pointing your weapon at me?
Yes.
At this moment in
What the
time.
fuck is going on?
No, who's pointing a weapon at me though?
He said there's weapons being pointed. I just have my weapons out.
All right, well, you'd be
know what
wise
the
not
fuck
to
is
point them
going
at
on.
me. Seeing as we are on the same team here, I'd
And I
prefer for you
wanna know
not
what's
to.
going on.
And I would love to tell you.
Javelins at injured people.
Oh, we're not throwing javelins at injured people. We're throwing javelins at injured bandits. Bandits who have been killing and robbing people. Yeah. Oh, does that hurt? Rhea's gonna put her hand on the javelin and sort of push it in a little bit. So, oh, pity. Mayhaps you would have thought about that before trying to rob me.
She lies with her head slumped and eyes closed as she leans forward. That seemed to have been her last gasp of air.
Oh, bummer.
Idiot.
Oh, me?
Yes. Brute.
Root. All right. Well, I mean, we got what we needed, didn't we?
What
Did
did
we?
we need? We sort of already knew we had to come this way
Yeah,
from
there
what the
was,
lady told us.
no need for any of that. Now that we talk about it. Was there?
Not sure what you're alluding to. We got a direction. We got the identity of the Bugbear, and we killed a bandit who's been killing people.
She
So
might have
you
been able to
say.
give us information.
She did. She showed us exactly where to go.
We had rope to catch her. We like catching people.
You like catching people. I'm not we just yet.
Only rust monsters.
Rust monsters.
Rust masters.
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Brilliant. I'd like to remove my javelin from her shoulder and the tree and wipe it on the ground.
Can I take her axes?
I was just about to say the same. I want loot.
You can take a look. Who is taking
I'd like
it
to
out?
rummage on her.
No,
For
no,
her
no, no,
axes.
no. You're taking the axes, you said. I'm
Yes.
looting.
You
Okay,
look
fine.
down. I want you to roll investigation for me.
Who?
Both of you.
15.
Thank you. 20.
Sick.
Okay. And as you guys get that, my power comes back on, which is awesome.
Hey.
Congrats on the
Yay.
dot.
So
Literally on the dot.
you managed to find one of the hand axes in the hand, and you look around and you find another on the ground, and you notice that they are a little old and buggered. The wood's not so fresh. The blades aren't very sharp.
Fine, I can throw them. I don't care.
Add 2 hand axes to your inventory,
And axe.
and it's going to be a -1 to your damage.
Oh, Rosemary, where'd you come
should be
from?
able to move now.
I think I was a bit hungover. I've been running to catch up.
Oh, you
So,
Followed your nose.
you know,
Mouse.
Does the mouse just like burst through the trees like immediately after this person died? Like this person just takes their last breath. These guys like run over to try and loot the body first, and then the mouse runs through the trees and it's like, "I'm glad I found you."
hey,
Coming from the east, Rosemary, you see your friends up ahead of you. I'm just going to move you a little bit over here.
Okay,
You
that's
might
fine.
come from
Rosemary, you
either
come
Alright.
just in time.
What's happened?
Well,
Why is there a woman dead on the floor? What the hell, guys?
We've found the direction we need to go to get
Mhm.
where we need to go.
You didn't explain why there's a woman dead on the floor.
Well, she was a bad woman. Yeah, that's about it.
I'm streaming.
Apparently she
again,
was
by
a
the way.
bandit.
We could
Okay.
discuss it further
Allegedly.
as the story continues.
I take it this didn't go swimmingly.
Rhea shrugs.
Woman.
Rhea shrugs, completely unbothered by the reaction of her companions.
I'm just looking at it from person to person, hoping for a better explanation.
I stole her axes.
Well, the big man's happy.
Llama, you got that note, right?
Yeah, I got the note.
You also found a dagger and some boots that don't seem to fit you.
Oh, you stole his shoes.
That's fucking dirty, brother.
I'm gonna
Well, he
leave the
finds
boots.
them. I don't know if he's stolen them.
Oh, fair.
No, I'm not gonna take them. They don't fit.
Ah,
And yet I'm the
Are they
savage
lady
anyway.
boots? Are they lady boots?
They're
They
too
seem-
small
they're-
for me. I mean, too big.
They seem to have been built for a man, but they seem to fit her very well.
You know what they
okay.
say about a woman with manly feet?
What do they say, Tiberius?
They wear shoes made for men.
That's what I thought as well.
Yeah.
Shall we?
I heard the same thing.
Hey, looks like we got our information from the same.
Do we
source.
know what angle she came from, Clue? Or did you just see her when she appeared?
Angle she ran from in the. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
did she come from here, or did she come from there, or here?
I didn't see.
You didn't see.
Llama, while they're busy discussing this, you actually turn the note around, and what you find, if you'll give me a moment, is a little hand-drawn. Ah, damn! I just removed that from quick access. That was retarded.
Retardation.
There it is.
Cat,
Alright,
you
one
wait,
moment.
man.
Nice. Upload pictures.
Little wet feeties on my notes.
That's what you
No,
found.
cute.
Come
Along
on.
with your note there, Llama. Who else is looking around here?
want to-
Where you've been chatting with Rose and then turned around to this.
I'd like to sort of obviously I think we know that she's come from the west, but I'd like to look for like broken branches and a very clear path from because obviously she was tumbling through here. Or so it
You can roll
seems.
survival.
Roll survival. Okay. Oh fuck me. It's like one of my best things, 7.
Oof.
You don't seem to
3.
notice anything abnormal about anything in the forest surroundings. And Tiberius, I want you to roll up. What's your passive perception, David?
14.
You see Llama looking at a piece of paper.
Ah, what you find there, Mr. Clue?
Seemed to be some sort of map and
A map.
last words of a dying person.
Oh, is it deep? Do you want to read it out loud?
In consideration, I just want to say that I think we could actually have helped her.
Okay.
But the map shows a cave in a west north direction.
West north. Okay, so maybe up here, where you spotted her initially.
I would believe that it's
Up here.
here somewhere. Probably here.
Can I discern this from the map?
Have a roll a survival for me while you look at the map.
13.
You manage to see that this map is quite crudely drawn and seems to be a day 1, day 2, day 3 per arrow.
Okay. So it's drawn as she has been continuing. And I think I want to help Rhea see if I can find where she rushed through from. If not, we'll just guess.
Right. Collectively, you guys manage to gather your things. You catch Rosemary up on what's been happening, and you move yourselves along the way, seeming to follow this path you've taken, and you do get to a point about, I'd say you walk for quite a distance. You come across another section of the map. I forgot to do it again. Give me a second. I'm going to grab you guys quickly. And I'm going to sit you in the evening time section of this map roundabout. Yeah. That makes sense.
Interesting.
I have reused the same map. Yes, but we're in a different area now. Theatre of the Mind and all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Rhea's going to pull out, I think, her torch.
I don't have one.
And light it.
The darkness descends quite quickly. The trees around you seem to block out the horizon, so you do know when the twilight comes, but when the darkness hits, it's not what you were prepared for.
Okay, since
I
we
have light
can't see...
vision, don't I?
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
walk
dark
up.
vision. So,
Yeah, I was about to say
60
we should
feet,
walk up.
So,
We should walk ahead of the torches so that it doesn't interfere with our dark vision.
It shouldn't
shouldn't
interfere
interfere.
too much. You can see 60 feet in dim light. If it's bright light, it'll be fine.
Direction
Okay.
are we heading?
The note or the map showed like we have to head northwesterly. I saw west, so let's go west, northwest.
So do you still have the map in hand?
I think Clue might.
I do.
Clue, You have been handed this map back, and you've read the back of it there with the map. You've got a map there. Roll survival for me, please.
Oh, could I also have read her final words?
You could have inspected the map, but you did not.
9.
9. You can't seem to discern what's going on in this darkness.
Should we have a sleep or just continue on?
It's been a long
Well, we
journey.
definitely can't sleep. We don't have a lot of time. We gotta
True.
press on through somehow.
Does anyone have a compass?
No.
Compass.
Let me check. No. Someone try and buy a compass.
Oh,
No.
I think I thought I recalled. Never mind.
I'm
I like
always
try,
awkward on
realize
that.
how expensive it was, and
Yep.
think, fuck that.
All right.
Can we make a
Yes.
compass?
Would
We
you
don't
Do
have
you have a
the
magnet?
stuff. No, we don't have a magnet.
Does Tiberius know what the compass is?
No, Tiberius has no knowledge. Sorry, continue.
Does he ask what a compass is, or does he just ignore this? He can just carry on pretending like, oh, I know what's going on.
I mean, I asked the question, so I need to rescind it.
All right, you guys are going to press on.
Sorry, do I get a sense that this darkness is more than just like the normal darkness of a forest? Do I get a feeling that this is magical in any way, shape, or form? Because of the speed with which the darkness overcame us. You know, it was we was light and then it was just completely dark. You know.
Roll nature.
Okay.
It's true. We were walking from the morning.
That's a 9.
You're not quite sure.
Okay.
You do. The thought does cross your mind.
Sorry. I sneezed. But okay, cool.
Sometimes. Give
Okay,
me
so
a
then we
moment.
just continue west.
Yeah, continue west. And while you do so, I want you to. Who's in front there? Tiberius. Tiberius, roll perception there for me, please.
Aye, Captain. 5.
All right. You seem to look ahead. You can't see much. Who of you have dark vision? It's Rose, Gimbal. Is that it? Who has dark vision?
Yeah.
Only Rose and Gimbal.
Yep. Maybe. I think.
How are the rest of you seeing anything?
I pulled out a torch.
You pulled out a torch. I missed that. Okay, cool. So you've got a torch
Yeah,
out.
way at the beginning.
Okay, cool.
what do you mean?
Oh yeah,
seeing? I
yeah. You
can't see
asked
shit.
about the torches and the dark vision as well. That's where that question came
Hmm.
from.
I have a
yeah,
candle, but no way to light it.
I have a tinderbox. I'll hand it to Tiberius.
Thanks. I'd like to light this candle.
I guessed as much.
Thanks, Rhea.
Nice. Rare, while you're walking over to the front there to hand them that tinderbox
Yeah,
and help them light that up, can you roll a perception for me, please?
I can. 11. Why am I rolling so? I'm going to
You-
refresh my page. Hold on. Continue.
You look. Why am I rolling low? I'm gonna refresh the page.
No, because like I've not rolled like high almost entire this entire session, so I'm just
No, you have rolled pretty poorly the entire
yeah.
session.
Despite the
Karma.
who just said karma, llama? Fuck you.
You get from murdering that helpless.
Oh
person.
my god! You know what? We'll settle this in character. Don't worry about it.
They were helpless. Yeah, no. So does everybody have their light sources and/or eyes?
I have my eyes.
Can I just light this
I-
candle? Do I need to roll anything for it?
You can just light it, I think. I'm
So,
gonna help you.
Rare, you walk up to him. help him out with this candle, your tinderbox, and you give him a look with your eyes, like you're not quite sure. Tiberius, you sort of feel like she's questioning your capabilities. Just little things like the knowledge of candles and how to light them. That seems to have rung some sort of chord with her. You've picked up on this as she lights that to you. Rhea, you don't seem to notice anything around you.
Alright.
Bitch, I'm surprised I even know what the fuck a candle is.
Why? Why are you surprised by that?
I don't know what I know and what I don't know.
What does that mean? I'm confused by that statement.
I have memories from when I started this quest and nothing before, but there is knowledge, but no like memories.
So you're saying you don't remember like your past? Is
Not
that what
a
you're
single bit.
Huh.
I remember rain and the tavern and these folk around me.
The food. Don't forget the food.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we had some food.
Okay, all right, that's weird, that's odd. Okay. That's interesting. All right,
Yeah,
Anyway.
I don't know if it's interesting. It's concerning to me. But I have my
Understandably
muscles,
so.
and my muscles have their memory. So win, not win situation.
yeah, okay, and you guys don't know anything about who he is?
He's big, he can carry things, and he likes food, and he's a pretty good guy. He drinks a lot.
That is literally why Gimbal took him with us. He walked into a bar. He was strong and he just wanted food. And Gimbal went, "Yeah, I'll have him. Let's take him with us."
Yeah.
So,
You guys
that's,
don't have much of like a criteria for your group, do you?
We needed to find a pipe, and I was
Took you,
available.
didn't we? Ha!
Don't worry, I got paid to come.
Wait, what did the dwarf say?
What?
What did you just say?
About what?
Did you just say you took me in? All of you assume I've joined. Jumping the gun a little.
Maybe, sure, surely in jest.
Yeah, anyway, this
Oh,
this is odd. Yeah, let's keep moving.
Chit-chat
Anyway.
for daytime.
Yeah, exactly. At least you know that.
Or maybe
Let's-
after bears. Let's continue. I don't know. People who can... I have a candle now, I can see.
You like
As
cupping
you-
the side of the candle with your hand to keep it from going out as you walk.
No, it's a magic candle that I need to like fart on it for it to go out. Normal wind can't blow
Wind does not affect this candle.
it. No. Only human or orc generated wind can.
Can I just say,
Human
for a
wind.
person with such low armor and protection for their body, you sure do enjoy running to the front of the group, don't you, Clue?
He has... Oh, mage armor doesn't even work for you. No.
It does?
No,
What do you
does
mean?
it? No, it doesn't. Because it's like... I mean, it works, but is it even... Oh, it does.
Tiberius, you sort of look up and around. And
Rose, you're on your
now
own.
that you feel like you can see,
What? What the fuck? Oh, I'm a little bit behind.
you look around.
I can't
and
move myself.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
sorry.
locked the screen.
It's on
Yeah.
purpose.
Oh shit. Okay.
Down towards the south, you see a faint glow. You seem to see something standing on this rock.
I don't like
It
the look
is.
of that.
Staring at you, and as you make eye contact, it sits down.
Which rock?
What rock? I can't see. I'm kind of
Dude,
zoomed in a
zoom-
little bit.
If you look down this way,
No, I'm zoomed in. I can't zoom out.
You can still zoom in and zoom out.
you shouldn't be able to-
How
you should be able
do
to
I see
Not
that?
me.
Guys can't just scroll in and out. I can.
I
They
can.
can't.
I'm gonna try and.
No scrollers. Pff.
Try that again.
Right.
Okay, no, I just reloaded. I'm fine now. And so where is this? Oh, I see now. There we go.
is like 95 feet away from Tiberius. 100.
Yeah, how do I see that? Do I notice it?
It's a little glow that
It's
is around
glowing.
this creature. It's glowing. It is its own
Creature,
light.
you say?
Guys, there's a creature and it's watching me. It's glowing. I have no knowledge of what this is, but I'm pretty sure it's not great.
What do you say, Tiberius? Do you like it?
I mean, I'd like to fight it always.
Far is it?
I am going to. Well, Rosemary.
Do I want to fight it?
Okay, so I'm gonna take out. Well, my hand crossbow is still out. I have not put my hand crossbow away. I want to take it out, rest it up against the tree, and try and just take a pot shot at it.
Oh, and I try to kill things
I
too
was
quickly.
about to say.
You guys, I'm sorry, you lot have very moving goalposts for your morality, alright? Let's not point any fingers further, shall we?
I have not
Tiberius.
said anything.
All right.
I appreciate your
Tiberius.
quietness, Rosemary.
Okay.
I
so
trust Tiberius. I asked him if he liked it, and he said that he wanted to fight it. So I trust Tiberius.
And then I question myself. But okay, let's continue.
I'm just gonna take a pot shot.
Sorry, Gimbal. What was that?
I'm just gonna take a pot shot at it.
Okay. So at this point, I want you guys to all roll
Roll
initiative.
initiative. Fucking
Yes! High score 10.
Yeah, it's as well.
still not doing great today.
What have we got here?
Hey, that was my
Blaze, if you could do
first
that
dice
for me,
roll.
I'm on
appreciate
it,
it.
so.
Thank you very much.
Oh, we get the name of this creature when it gets initiative. Yay.
Glowing.
Ah, fuck you.
Shit.
I actually literally thought of doing that as you opened your mouth. So that was perfect. No, that's wrong. This is totally wrong. I'm terribly sorry.
What?
It's
Well done,
actually-
Physic.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more than one creature. Well, good to know.
Ah. Sorry, that was
Damn.
rude. I think
Okay.
you're lovely.
But we
You
can't
know-
see it, Kira.
I know, I'm sorry.
I want you to take a shot at this thing. What distance are we looking at here?
95, I believe. 90.
What's your-
85.
Between-
Depends where you
Yeah,
are.
no, maybe.
I'm 105.
No, but Gimble's
You guys are
shooting.
like
Definitely
80.
within range.
It's your crossbow. What are you doing?
You're 85.
You have movement as well. You have a surprise.
Yeah, the range is 30 to 120 feet.
I
He's
mean,
fine.
can
Yeah,
you
you'd be
shoot
fine.
through the tree?
But your,
Or
but your
something?
dark
Not really
vision,
through the tree.
Your dark vision is
I
only
could
60 feet.
Yeah, but you said that there's a glow that I could see in the distance, and
That's-
Tiberius said it was a creature.
That's
So I'm
fair.
gonna
You're
shoot
fair.
the glow.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, I was like,
cool.
I'm not really expecting much. I'm just kind of taking a pot shot. Like literally, I'm taking a shot in the dark.
Don't,
I'm,
don't worry about it. Roll your attack.
Who's first?
11.
We at the moment, having Gimbal, have a surprise attack, and you roll 11, and I have a look here, and this thing just sits still and seems to look at the crossbow
Uh-oh.
bolt as it
Oh.
goes off of the rock,
Oh,
and it goes straight to Inspector Clue. What are you doing?
I'll pull out my 2 daggers.
Dagger in each
Uh,
hand. Spell focus is your staff, remember.
Sorry, what?
Your spell focus is your staff, so if you
Oh,
need
shit.
any components, you're going to have to use that for spell, if the spell requires components.
Yeah, and well, I guess I always hold my staff, so I'm not gonna throw it 8 feet or 80
There are
feet.
ways that you don't have to, but right now, that's the option that you've got. Or you don't have to cast any spells.
No, that is true. But you're right. You're right. I'm always holding my staff, so I'll pull out one dagger in my offhand. I never learned. And I'll run towards the creature as far as I can, which would be roughly 25. So around there.
How many? Okay, and what next?
I'll give a little midget scream at it.
Oh, he's okay.
Okay.
Full
Giving
flash
away,
attack.
fully giving away a location. I see how it is.
What is his location, really? I don't think the thing would have saw where the shot came from. It would have just been a little thing that whizzed by his head in the dark.
Yeah, but it was staring at Tiberius, and we know there's another creature that we can't see, which definitely knows where we are now.
Well, this thing is. It seems to be turning a little bit to and fro, but you're not quite sure where it's looking.
I see.
Not Lama, Inspector Clue, you see about the same. That's your bonus action for the screen. Anything else you want to do? Do you have
Yeah, I
any
guess I can't.
cantrips?
Can I cast Mage Armor?
Totally.
Yeah, then I'll do that.
Cast
I don't-
Mage
I'm
Armor.
gonna die.
You do this massive scream at this creature, and then hastily put your hand against your rib, and this sheath of blue energy surrounds your body. Make sure to cast it so it takes a spell slot, and then
Oh, sorry.
Tiberius, as you see your friend do this.
I'm still a little weary. It's just watching me. I hear battle music, but Tiberius doesn't hear battle music.
Tiberius's heart is beating in his chest.
Okay, so
Slowly
he
and
feels
faster and
he
faster
feels
now.
it. I'm gonna also move towards these things, but I think I'm gonna do it a little differently. I'm gonna go. Am I gonna go? Yeah, I think I am. Okay, so I'm gonna do it like. I'm gonna here. And then what I would like to do is be aggressive and charge towards it, which is another 30 feet. And as I charge, I just yell back, "Stick with me or stick together." This freaking map is large.
Zoom in as you.
No, I know, but still, it feels like different. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna whip out my shield and.
Just before you whip out your shield and warhammer, as you pass this rock,
Oh God!
you just happen to notice a wolf behind the rock,
Oh, opportunity attack, I think.
who jumps out with an opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
And does a. Give me a second. 11 plus 4 hit.
No.
Alright, this thing takes a lash out. Ooh, is your shield equipped? Your shield is not equipped. What is it?
Still not.
Still not.
Why?
Okay, shield not equipped. You manage to look at this thing and realizing that it's about to bite you on your arm that should be protected, you step back and give it a slight kick away on its side, not dealing much damage, but you manage to prevent it. And it turns itself back around here behind this rock and snarls.
Okay, so that interrupted my movement.
Mm-hmm.
Can I now attack? I'm gonna attack it since it attacked me. That's how I'm gonna play this. But I'm gonna do. Hang on, what is this? I'm gonna start with a Toll of the Dead on this wolf. Wisdom 12 saving throw.
Call of the Dead, read that for me.
You point at one creature you can see within range, and the sound of a dolorous bell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the
Wisdom
target is
saving.
missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic. So 12 wisdom.
If any of its hit points,
Is missing,
missing.
it takes 1d12.
right. Roll that 1d8.
One of my favorite
2.
cantrips.
That's +1 on wisdom here, and this is a 2 as well. 3 fails the wisdom, so it takes full 2 damage, and it yelps.
Alright, I believe that's all I can do without moving. And can I trigger the thing twice? If I like still have movement and I want to move away, but it's already attacked me because of the
You can.
Do you have movement
opportunity.
left?
But if I move it away, will it attack me opportunity again?
It would, but do you have
you
movement
just-
left?
I do.
You move
Well,
halfway
15.
here, and then
Yeah,
well,
so
how
2
far
clue
did you-
was 30, and then I was rushing aggressively towards the other dude. And I
and
got
so he
stopped.
cut you off on that. You don't have that movement anymore.
Oh,
It's
okay,
part
not
of- it's
anymore.
Part of your ability.
Okay, sick. Yeah, you're right.
You've already used that ability. He stopped you. Yeah, that's it. You can move away when you've got more movement, but I think that is something I took note of earlier.
Okay.
Um,
So he interrupted me equipping my shield and Warhammer. I'd like to do that now.
all right,
if I
cool.
still can.
You ready yourself after kicking this wolf back. Give yourself a stomp with your foot that kicked this guy, and to right yourself from falling, and pull out your Warhammer and shield at the ready. Rhea, you've seen all of this start to go down. Something is happening here. Rose, you get yourself ready for your turn. What you doing, Rhea?
Rhea's always got her shield equipped, but she is going to pull out her javelin and she is going
Can't
to
always
oh,
have your shield equipped.
Yeah, you can if you walk with it equipped, my dude. Some
Like,
of us
what if
choose
you-
to stay ready so we don't have to get ready.
What if you get out of your tent?
Yeah,
like,
then you
I can
strap it
always-
on when you walk out of your tent.
So it's always equipped
That's
as well.
fine. It is a
me.
precedence that has happened before. Tiberius, you can have learned from this experience.
Alright.
She's gonna walk to about there, 25, with her javelin and her shield, and she is going to toss that. No, that's a bad thing to do. She's gonna snuff out the torch and sort of look around for any glowing. And then I'm gonna ready an action. She's gonna ready the javelin. So if anything does come into her line of sight, she's gonna throw it. Any creatures or enemies. That action's gonna be readied. So she throws it at whatever comes into her line of sight.
Okay, readying your action, Rhea pulls her javelin out from behind her back in the sling pocket she's created for herself, and she readies this thing, looking around. What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 14. Because I get a hunch that it's not just stuff going down around there. Like, it just feels like an
The wolves
arrangement of things.
hunt
She's
in
got
packs
stuff
as
around,
well.
yeah, as well.
We've learned that. So
You can hear something from this direction
Okay.
in the woods.
Okay, well, I'm not going to split the party too hard and run along.
Yeah,
Rhea
somewhere-
knows that it's
somewhere.
not just wise to leave the
You
entire
know
group.
you know that this is not, you're not alone. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, fantastic. Yeah, and that's my turn.
At this point, we've got ourselves our wolves' turns as they rush on forward towards you.
Tibbs.
Start just from here, right in front of you,
Oh, more wolves there.
and I want you to roll your attack with your javelin. As another one pops up just after that other, the one just to your left.
That's a 22 to hit. And oh, fuck me. 4 damage.
Which one are we hitting?
The purple one.
Purple one, okay.
You hit how much damage for?
I'm being so low. I'm going to refresh my page again because that's going to
22 to hit.
22 to hit. Yeah, but 4 damage. That's
It's fine, dude.
Bing bong.
With
It's nothing.
It's
with
fine.
a startle as 2 wolves approach you, you throw it at the first one in your sight and you hit it, but you don't manage to get a critical shot. It's dark.
Okay. Yeah.
But you don't have dark vision, do you?
No, I don't. That's why.
Roll again. It's at disadvantage.
Screams in 13 to hit.
You just, yes, exactly as I described, in a startled fashion, throw this and don't manage to land anything critical, but you can roll your damage again.
Yeah. 5 damage.
Okay.
1 whole point 1.
Yeah, every bit counts. You manage to hit this wolf, and this wolf shakes your javelin off of themselves.
Can you mark where it's landed, please?
I'm doing so, yeah.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
Sweet.
Yes, and these 2 snarl at you.
Some big boys.
And Tiberius, this wolf is going to take a swipe right at you, and no, does not manage to land a blow as you've got your shield out in front of its gnawing teeth, and you hear the scrapes against your shield there. Rose, what do you intend to do?
I'm going to, with my movement, how much is like 35 feet? I'm gonna move like just behind Rhea here and go and help her. And then I'm going to cast a fireball at the same wolf that she just
Right, roll for attack.
hit. Oh, fuck me. 7.
You don't seem to manage to take a land on this thing, as it just sort of looks at the ground next to it. This big ball of flame in its eyes has illuminated the area around it, but it seems unscathed, and it turns back to face Rhea and snarls.
Awesome.
Gimbal, what are you up to? Inspector Clue, get ready for something.
Okay. I am going to take just my standard move action to get right about to here. And I am just, for now, going to take a regular cross.
When you get there, you see another wolf standing here next to this tree.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to take a regular hand attack crossbow, but at this target instead. At the new target.
Roll attack.
Oof. 7.
You take a shot at this wolf, but it ducks a little bit behind this tree, just out the way, and then sort of circles back to where it was.
I see. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna get to reloading, and that'll be just about it.
Okay, reloading. I looked it up as well. It's an interaction, so that's a free action. So you still got a bonus action.
Oh,
to do with it, but
in that case, I'm gonna hit Rhea with a little inspiration then.
okay. How do you inspire her?
Get ready.
You
With
might
the
cut
finger
out.
guns, the double with the finger
hear you.
guns.
We didn't hear what you said before the finger guns. You might cut
Your
out.
whole inspiration.
Your
cuts.
mic, your mic cut out.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
I don't-
Rhea like notices this and kind of is very confused, but she could. Thanks, I
With
guess.
the finger guns. With the finger guns. Especially with the finger guns.
Oh, thank you.
You feel inspired.
You
Dude.
feel inspired. You have yourself
Yeah.
1 d6 that you can use for attacks and ability checks.
Ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws.
Yeah, or saving throws. There you go.
After seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Cool.
And as you do this, Tiberius, you see this creature in front of you. Its energy pulsates and stabilizes into a much brighter hue.
We're about to
and
die, every single one of us. It was nice knowing you. Continue physics.
It blinks out of existence before you,
Awesome.
and
Goodbye. And reappears or disappears
does
forever.
give your DM a second. Sorry,
Oh god.
it teleports.
I don't like this.
No, I do.
I can't teleport.
I like this. A lot.
Right on you. I thought it was right on you. That's perfect. Sorry, I needed to confirm that as it appears right in front of you
Not happy.
and takes a bite at you. DM's finally found his actual D20, so he gives them a roll and lands on a 17 plus 3 to hit.
Yeah.
And this is the D6 plus 1, so here's a D6.
Oh.
5 piercing damage as his teeth crunch into your leg.
Okay. I would like to take an a reaction. When a creature within 5 feet that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to cause the creature to make a dex savings throw, or it takes 2d8 lightning.
Nice, dude.
Okay, cool. It needs to make a
DC
dex.
dex saving throw of 12.
Okay, plus 3 on dex this thing has. 16 plus 3
Fuck.
as this blink dog manages to make a save. It takes half the damage.
Half damage on success, yeah. So I still throw my 2d8.
Yes. Let's go for it. 2d8, that's massive.
3.
Yup.
Three.
Wait, half of
Okay.
3? Or... Oh god.
3 damage, so
No.
it takes 1 damage then. It's always rounded down.
No.
Yeah.
Is it always rounded
No,
down?
this is the worst timeline.
knowledge.
Or is it always rounded up?
I think so. That's how I've run it in most in any of my campaigns where you take half damage. We take half damage as well, I think. With the round up.
I confuse that all the time.
But Google it, maybe,
Round down
just
if you
to
end
see.
up with a fraction. Okay, cool. So that's.
Oh, is it
yeah.
round down? Oh, brilliant. That's nice.
1 damage. Okay.
Not good for us.
I also thought what you thought. And,
No, it's great for us though. I mean, in the future, if we have to take
In
half
future.
damage, then it rounds down. Yeah.
Exactly. So
Oh.
you managed to have an electrical spark on this thing, and it just sort of like looks at you with these eyes. It doesn't growl. It just like has these eyes that light up momentarily as there's a
I took
spark
5 damage,
between you. You take 5 damage as it
Okay.
had bitten you, and now it looks up at you as you deal this damage to it. Sort of like a knowing, like, ooh, electricity, blinky blinky.
Fuck you, creature. I don't know what you called. But let's go.
It gives it a sort of like a barkish growl, but not a proper committed growl like this wolf next to you. Inspector Clue, what do you have to? Tiberius, get yourself ready.
I don't like this at all.
See measurement. It's within range. I'm launching myself at. Actually, I'm going for this one. Launching myself at the blinky dog, and strike him with my. The hell did I put my offhand?
You put your dagger in the offhand and the
Thank you.
staff in your.
So, I attack him with my staff.
Which one?
The blinky one.
the creature.
Yeah, make
creature.
a roll. Make an attack roll.
Yeah, attack roll. Is that the hit DC? Yes.
Mm,
Oh lordy.
no.
No.
Is it?
Yeah, hit DC.
Oh, it is. It is hit DC. I'm being stupid. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's-
my D&D Beyond had to reload it.
Oh, that's fine.
Mhm.
I rolled 5.
5?
5 hits and we kill the creature. Yay!
Yay!
This thing's giving me anxiety.
You take a swipe down and it like lifts its left paw nonchalantly while still staring at Tiberius. Hit the
No.
ground. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, bonus action. I'll try and hit the throat with my dagger.
Roll a normal d20.
$11.
You take a swipe with this thing and it just sort of like steps back as it puts its paw down and does a sort of rotation and looks at you. Tiberius, it's your turn, Ray. Are you up next?
I'm having a moral struggle here. Do I kill the wolf and then fight the creature, or fight the creature?
As this creature has come closer to you, you see it resembles these wolves, but it's quite different. It looks like a wolf or a dog, but kind of magical. In your simple mind, you think magic dog.
Magic dog. Okay, the magic intrigues me. I'm gonna hopefully focus all my energy on this fucking... Ooh, hang on. Is there something else I want to do? Sort of is. I'd like to inflict wounds on this glowing magic dog.
Glowing magic dog.
Oh my fucking puss. 13. I'm not inspired, am I? No.
No,
Nope.
unfortunately.
Well, I got a 13.
Oh, I'm muted. Fuck's sake.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's a question mark?
The game running itself while I'm muted is good. That's a good sign. Yes, that hits. That just hits.
13 hits!
And you don't have inspiration.
So I don't
and
need it
13
apparently.
hits. No, you don't. It
Okay.
manages to hit.
I can roll my necrotic damage.
You have
24.
this green energy wrap around your arm.
This is my favorite.
You feel something down inside in your core reach out to you, and it reaches out through your arm.
Oh, I
into
rolled
this
it twice,
wall,
sorry.
completely splattering it into a lot of pieces. It's in the dark. You're
No,
not
I
quite
rolled.
Sure.
Yeah, but
I
you got
was-
24 though.
No.
24 damage.
But did you make me hit the wolf or the glowy creature?
Oh, the wolf. Oh shit. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You
Oh,
chose the
yeah,
glowy
yeah.
creature though, didn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Got the wrong
That's
thing, sorry. My bad. Yes, you managed to hit this thing. Let me get the wolf again.
For 24 damage, nice.
And you obliterate its face. It's yeah, how do you want to do this?
God,
God, I love that spell.
yeah, I'm gonna like feel it with my green flowy shit gathering in my hands. And I'm gonna like be like, you hurt me, and I'm just gonna like sock him in the jaw, boom. And then from there, I don't know, do 24 damage to it. Haha.
Okay, you pull your
Necrotic
arm
damage.
You feel this power coming from inside your core.
No.
It pulses through your arm as you smash this thing, and it falls to the ground several feet away. Glowing still, but dead.
But dead.
And you hear a very loud as you do so. And the other wolves growl, the other wolf next to you growls, and a howl you hear from several of the surrounding areas. You're not quite sure, you haven't seen anything else, but you now know you are possibly surrounded by wolves.
And we don't like wolves in this
Yeah,
party.
everybody hears these howls. They go out into the night.
Okay. I have a bonus action, maybe? What can I do? Not much. Okay. Then I suppose I end my turn there.
Okay. Rhea, you're up. Rose, you're up soon.
So Rhea's first going to pull out that second healing potion, which they'd been given by Lara, and just look over her shoulder and say, "Hey, Rosemary, this is yours," and just underarm kind of throw it at her, towards her. That's sort of my bonus action, I suppose. And then, draw my longsword.
You're gonna throw the potion at Rosemary.
Yeah,
to
like
Rosemary.
a soft throw, not like I'm
A
not like
lob.
throwing it at her.
Yeah,
like
that would
just
be an action. I'll let you
full
have
action.
yeah, it's still an action.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna do that.
If you want to pass it over to her, that can be a bonus action.
Okay,
You
yeah, I'll
have to walk
pass it over
and
to her.
pass it
Yeah,
over.
that's fine. That's fine.
You're in the dark.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's 15 feet. So from the so I
Yeah,
pass
you
it to
can
her,
walk there and back. Yeah.
and then back, and then I am going
so
to
what am I adding to my inventory?
a healing potion of healing,
Potion of healing.
Potion of
And
healing.
then-
Yeah, add a potion of healing to your inventory.
and then I am going to ready an action with my long sword so that whoever comes at me first, I swipe at them.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn. I'm gonna look at the wolves and be like, "Bring it on, big boys. Let's fucking dance."
So that's interesting. Instead of going to attack them, you're readying
Yeah,
to get
because
attacked.
I don't have the distance to be able to.
Oh, you don't have the distance.
No, I just used my
Oh, you
walking
walked.
distance.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It all makes sense.
Yeah.
These wolves who are and have been focused on you, as soon as that howling ends, the second that it does, they both simultaneously jump forward and attack you at the same time. Which one are you going for first?
I'm going for this one, which I've done damage to already. I've done 5 to it.
Roll
If I
your
can hit it
attack.
hard enough, then it's a 14 to hit,
Yes.
That hits
and
damage.
that's 8 damage.
8 damage.
I'd like to cut its head off if it kills it. That's my if it's enough damage to kill it.
It is enough damage to kill it.
Hell yeah.
It was the one you hit with the javelin, right?
Yeah, I hit it for 5 already.
Yeah.
You hit it for 2 already.
I hit it for 5. I remember I
Oh.
yeah.
Rolled a 22.
I wrote down 4. Let me change that. And then it goes 8. I wrote it on the wrong wolf. Lol. So a wolf
Right.
has between.
You do manage to take this thing down. How do you want to do it?
Yeah, as it lunges towards me, I downward swing so hard it cuts this thing's head off. And the
Nice.
thing just hits the ground with like a thump, an unmistakable thump of a body hitting a ground. And then I turn just in time to sort of look at this thing, the other one that's lunging at me. And I kind of like raise a brow at it, it's silent challenge, if you will.
Rose, Gimbal, you see the head roll off as the new friend you've made, the new companion, perhaps not friend, at least party member.
I think
it
I
seems.
still want to fight her, so we'll see where this goes.
Yeah, this newcomer
Nice.
seems to
Gross.
be quite able to pull their weight in a fight.
Nice, gross. I love that.
These wolves actually take a swipe at you,
Wolf.
both at the same time,
What are
simultaneously.
the-
One is dead.
One is
One is dead,
What are
you're
those?
right.
No, one wolf.
Very with the head. This.
Being
One
stunned
is,
and tired now.
you know-
That's all right. That's all right. That's why I killed that one first, so I'd have less damage
Okay,
done.
so I'm going to roll a new then. Here we go. 5 plus a 3 is not going to hit.
Hell no.
As this wolf sort of gets
Eats my
distracted by the
shield,
fact
yeah.
that
Bites at it.
that's happened and it sort of like skirts around the back of you here. Sort of crouching over the body here, like checking out if it's still alive and growling
Oh, bummer.
at you.
Sorry, Wolfie.
Rose? No, not yet. Other Wolfie is going to attack you there, Blaze. With a
Yeah.
nat 20.
Oh, for
Okay.
fuck's sakes!
Okay, So, there's been one punch that I'm going to pull this entire campaign. Okay? I haven't told you guys about it. And it is the first critical from a nat 20 from one of the monster's creatures or opponents as you guys face out here. So, that was it. That nat 20 was the nat 20. Now it's a reroll. And that's the only punch I'm going to pull, hopefully, in this campaign.
So any nat 20 onwards against us is a crit.
It's a crit, and at
Has
this
a
stage,
possibility to be a
and
crit.
in subsequent stages, might possibly kill you straight off. Possibly kill you, not just knock you unconscious. So bear that in mind. A goblin can take one of you out now. Rose, I think you would be taken out by a goblin. Anyone with 8 HP or something. So
Yeah,
it's,
it's okay.
Yeah.
I have a spell to save myself as a reaction. It's okay.
+3 onto a 9 gives us a 12, which misses you as it doesn't seem to have learnt its lesson, and it bashes your shield again, which sort of entertains you there, Tiberius. Rose, you're up now. Gimbal, you're up soon. Rose, what you gonna do?
So this Mr. Wolfie over here is still alive, right?
And this wolf has run up to almost towards you, Gimbal. You've noticed that this thing is serious intent. It is busy running towards you right now.
Okay, I think Rhea's got things under control, so I'm gonna attack this wolf that's running up, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt at it, and hopefully it'll fucking hit this time.
Go for it.
Yeah, 15 to hit.
Yes, you hurl this fireball through the air, managing to hit this wolf
Oh,
as it comes within range of proper sight. How much damage?
10.
10 damage. You whack this thing. It is completely singed as it comes to a halt right there. And its fur is missing completely, and it screeches. And yeah, it's not doing well. It is toasty.
Alright.
Wait, hang on, I missed that whole thing. Sorry. We're attacking with wolf?
I did 10 damage to this wolf.
There is a
10
wolf
damage.
There's a wolf staggering over here, left and right, and backwards and forwards.
Heavy
Just able to support
days.
That's max
with
damage
no
for
fur
fireball,
on
right?
it. And seared, it seems. And it does not look very good. Gimbal,
1d10
you see
max
this
damage,
wolf
yeah.
in front of you. What are you
Yeah.
going to do?
I'm gonna take the shot first, just while he's standing there like an asshole.
Nice. Go for it.
Oh my god, 15.
Nice. Damage. It doesn't even matter.
Successful.
This doesn't even matter what the damage is. This guy's on 1 HP.
It was actually a decent roll though. It was 6.
Yeah, where are you aiming?
I mean, honestly, just at the large wolf that is running towards me, the small dwarf. It's more of like
Staring at this thing that's running full blast at you.
Yeah, you said it was like
this-
charging. I don't know.
This purple firebolt comes out from your right hand side of your shoulder, sets this thing ablaze, searing it, and you just shoot your crossbow in reaction to this whole event. And this thing, as it starts like righting itself and swaying to and fro, gets an arrow right in the eyeball and falls over on its side. It is it's dead.
Should fucking hope so.
Sick.
Oh, where's my mouse? Oh my god.
Any bonus actions, movement?
No, actually, I'm just gonna ready my next shot and be, aware of my surroundings and keep an eye out for further wolfishness.
Tiberius? No, I'm Inspector Crew. You're up next. Tiberius, you're up soon. Crew, you've seen a bunch of stuff go down in front of you. This wolf you tried to
See a
attack.
bunch of stuff.
This glowy wolf in front of you that tried to attack. And your friend next to you is being attacked. What are you going to do?
Blinky dog dead. I will.
Yes, good job.
I will jump this little wolf here, and I'll attack with my staff. Hoping
Roll
for
attack.
way better. That's a nat 20, so I'm gonna re-roll it.
Nice.
Sorry,
that's the
nat
opposite of
one.
Nat 1.
Nat 1. Sorry, so I'm.
Critical fails don't
Um,
exist with you. It's your
hate.
hard saving. You bring this thing down next to it, sort of like in an old man fashion of "get out of here," blah, 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 kind of like that's the mannerism that you bring it down with, and the wolf doesn't seem to take any notice of you at all.
What's like bonus action? I'll try and fucking stick my dagger into its eye.
Normal D20.
19.
Good, nice. Okay, damage.
For my dagger, piercing. There we go. 5.
You managed to stick
Nice.
this dagger right into the underside of its armpit on the left side of it, and this thing yelps. And yeah, you've managed to deal a significant amount of damage to this thing. Tiberius, you managed to see this in front of you, and you are ready for action. What is your action?
I would like to. I sort of want to fuck around and toll the date again, but my Warhammer is craving some action. So I'm gonna take one step forward just to like prepare. I'm gonna swing. And like try snap it in two.
Roll at disadvantage, please.
Disadvantage.
It's the dark.
Fuck.
You don't have dark vision.
No, okay, well I rolled a 13 and a 22.
Okay, cool. 13 manages to hit just barely as you bring this warhammer down on this wolf's head.
Another
You
5
Whack
damage.
it. You thwack it into the ground, and it manages to right itself slowly, bringing itself up. But you can see its jaw is now very slack. It seems like you've managed to do some serious damage to this thing, and it's faulting. It's faulting at the front. In other words, it's seeming like it wants to fall over forward. Llama, you've just seen. Inspector Clue, you've just seen this wolf in
Should
front
be
of you
dead,
get
but I
whacked down. It's been dealt 10 damage total, right?
It's been dealt 12.
Has it been dealt 12? Oh, it was? Does it dealt more?
Yeah.
Okay, I must have missed that too. Yes, you managed to thwack this thing into the ground, and instead of getting up, it does not. Its jaw seems embedded into the ground. This wolf is dead.
At least.
Good
At
job.
least.
Rhea, you're up now.
Sure.
Rose, you're up soon.
Rhea sees this pathetic little mutt in front of her, whimpering, and she hacks at it with her longsword. That's a 12 to hit.
Skip it up.
But I'm gonna, I know, buddy. I'm not finished speaking, but I'm gonna use my my scatspiration. So that's a d6. So that's a 2. So that's a 14 to hit in total,
You managed to bring it down right onto this wolf's
and that's 9
Neck.
damage.
and you splash blood in a streak across the floor to your left-hand side. And this wolfling yelps out in pain and snarls at you, but in a crooked sense because it doesn't seem to want to move its body too far to the left.
Sweet.
Anything else you're doing?
No, I'm pretty satisfied. Let's see, bonus actions. No, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. This wolf takes a sharp turn to the right and attempts to bolt.
Oh, I'm gonna opportunity attack it for sure. That's long sword. That's a 14 to hit, and I do 6 damage. Not going anywhere,
And
bitch.
this wolf falls over, completely dead. And
Rhea's pretty
you guys are standing around what seems to be a quietened forest.
Awesome.
Things are still a little tense, but you're not quite sure if you're safe or not. But you seem to have taken on any targets that have presented themselves.
I think the first thing I'm going to do is put away my long sword and relight my torch so that I have some vision around me. I'm not completely taken by surprise, you know?
I want to walk towards this blinky dog.
I'm already reloaded, so I'm gonna see if I could recover my crossbow bolt from this dude over here.
Yeah, roll investigation, please.
Oh, I 20, not 20. Wow.
Okay. Well, you managed to see that this wolf has been seared in such a way that some of the meat of it actually looks pre-cooked.
Where?
Wow, neat. I'm
Alright,
gonna
And
no
the
fucking way.
crossbow on the way to the wolf.
I guess I'll take out my dagger and slice off a piece and start eating it just while I'm wiping my crossbow bolt off on my leg.
Nice.
I find it that concerning that we just eat.
Are we out of
Carnivores.
initiative now?
You don't know
Or
this, Tiberius. You are with the gnome present. You're
No, sure. I'm just speaking in general because we also ate from the other wolves.
are we out of initiative?
you are out of initiative.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
picking
can I see the dwarf doing this, and I run over to Tiberius and say, "Hey, there's a wolf with some pretty good meat cooked over here. Our dwarf friends are already eating. Come on, come have some."
Save me a chunk. That was our freaking contract, dwarf.
Don't worry, buddy. There's plenty left.
Thanks, my moosey friend.
You managed to find enough meat to feed everyone at least half a ration.
Oh, speaking about rations, now that you mentioned it, it didn't say anything about it specifically, but last night while we were taking a long rest, I did remove rations for everybody and also one for Rhea.
Okay,
that's
thank you.
great.
okay. What food
Yeah,
did
you got rations
you-
from us.
What food did you give everyone? Because I know you've been doing nice foods as much as you can instead of just normal rations. So I imagine you would have eaten the last of what you had left. Perhaps you still got some dried meats.
Yeah, no, I can't. I think the last of the fresh stuff that we went was the cheese that
Okay.
like 2 sessions ago that
The
It
cheese.
turns around guiltily, pretends he didn't eat all the cheese. Whilst everyone else ate the meat.
it would just be like, whatever was preserved or even some of like maybe even still some of the smoked meat from the trip, I suppose.
Yes, I think you may have consumed the last of it. Or you should just have one more ration each of that left. Is rather what I mean.
Sure.
Well, I mean, doesn't Gimble have it all anyway? Or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rest?
I mean,
About
it's all on the
5, 6
cart,
of-
It's in the wagon,
5 sticks
or with the
of,
chest.
of salty jerky or biltong. Yeah, whatever name you want to call it. Boerewors.
So, I have enough rations for all 5 of us for 4 days, and then like whatever's left would probably be gross and not really a full ration.
By the end of it.
I think I do actually have one ration in my inventory. I don't know how. I think it was
some
given
people
to me when I
start with
started.
it in the
yeah.
adventuring gear. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how I'm gonna flavor that ration is whatever you can think of. So like a biscuit, a kind of those compressed biscuits that just got all sorts of different nuts and things in it. That'll just
Ship's biscuits,
last
hardtack.
forever, you know.
Compressed
Yes,
protein
Yes.
ship's
powder.
biscuits. Yes, those ones. For the
I
army,
appear
that's
to
like,
have
here's some
2
food.
slices of apple pie. Oh yeah, I got 2 slices of apple pie.
Yeah,
Well,
you
that's
reckon?
also like a healing thing.
It'll
So
heal
Yeah,
you
yeah.
one.
So I'm keeping that. You know.
It's got
you're
about
doing really good food, though.
4 or 5 more days of freshness at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to pick up my
Days for
javelin.
sure.
And then I'm
Go
also
for
gonna
it.
and then I'm
Seems
also
quite
gonna
obvious.
cut the
Levels.
tails off of these 2 wolves, please and thank you. And
Okay,
just
I
tie
want
them
you
to my belt.
to roll a dexterity on that, please.
Just roll dexterity.
Are you like
That's a nat 20.
in a
You-
cult?
Managed to procure the most finely cut out tails you have ever done on your journey, despite the darkness around you. You
Wonderful.
seem to know your way around this.
Wonderful.
Seems like you're in a
and I
cult.
attach them to my belt. And I keep my javelin, and that's all I want from these animals, I think.
I am going to shyly walk up to Rhea and offer her a piece of the cooked wolf meat that I stabbed with my dagger. I've already, yeah. It's already just like, a slice that I've cut off the thing, just like, here, you should, wolf?
Rhea kind of raises a brow and looks at the meat, inspecting it for a moment, but she recognizes that this gesture means more than just. She's thanks. It looks. She kind of picks it up and sniffs it. Delicious. She like. I don't know if you guys have ever seen How to Train Your Dragon, but when Hiccup takes the fish, the raw fish that Toothless has thrown up and takes a bite, and is like, ooh, good. Rhea kind of like picks it up and holds it with her 2 fingers and takes the bite and smiles. Delicious. Thank you.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna, yeah. Well,
Everybody roll Constitution saving throw. No, I'm joking.
I would like to investigate the Blinky Dog. See if I can see how it's different, if it's still magical.
The glow seems to have faded, and you can see there are veins that run along the outside of this dog's skin. And these veins are thick, and they seem to be a light shade of blue, but no illumination is coming through. Its
Can
eyes
I?
are a grey blue in its head.
Does anyone still have a vial, an empty vial?
What do we need a vial for?
Just answer my question, please, freaking little man.
Oh.
Beerus!
Wow.
I wanted to try capture this blood before all the magic is gone. Can we just?
Of course.
Does anyone have a vial?
I am going to take off my bag and reach into the thing and grab a vial. And I have removed one from my possession, and I will hand it to Taburus.
Thanks. I don't know if this is gonna do anything or be anything in the future or whatever, but I'd like to just take a vial of its blood, because to me that's what seemed to be glowing, and that's really interesting.
Okay.
After you get it, let's check and see if it still has any magic left in it.
Roll a nature check for me, please.
Alrighty. It's a solid 1.
You cut at
Wow.
this creature, but not much blood seems to come out.
I might have drained all its blood.
Is that a nat 1?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is what that is.
You make an incision and not much comes in. You
Hold on there, Chief. I am.
I have an
going
idea,
to-
hey? Oh, no, the idea is to take the blood. You don't have to stop. I was just...
Oh, sorry. Well, I mean, I clearly see what you're trying to do, so I am going to.
Correct
See me
his
fail.
ways. Yeah, correct
going-
his ways. Realize he's doing it completely wrong.
Well, I'm going to see what he's trying to do, and I'm going to remove the remainder of the wolf meat from my dagger and hand it to Tiberius, and
thanks.
then wipe off the wolf grease, I guess, and attempt to do the same thing.
Wolf grease.
Okay, roll a nature.
Sure. 11.
Let me have a look at what I have here. It's not enough to correct that nat 1, unfortunately, as you lift this thing up, and before you get a chance to inspect it, you get a whole bunch of blood spurt up into the air and go up over the right-hand side of your body there, Tiberius, as this dwarf flips this dog over.
Am I glowing? With
You're
his
covered
blood
in-
splattered me.
No, you're covered in
Okay.
red blood. Or
Red
dark blood.
blood.
You can't see the color in this night, but you assume it's red. It's dark. It's not glowing.
Is anything about the creature still glowing?
No.
How unfortunate.
Okay, I am going to put that vial back.
Seems like a lot of pressure has come out from
Yeah.
this body. Yeah, unfortunately, Tiberius nicked that in the worst possible way.
Can I just look at Tiberius? Quite confused, actually. A little disappointed, even.
Am I noticing this look as well?
Roll a perception for me.
14.
Yeah.
What?
Sadly, take a bite of your wolf meat.
Yeah, what? I ask as I tear off a piece of meat. This isn't the first time you looked at me like this.
There's not really much to say, is there?
Why don't you freaking investigate the magic dogs rather than just cutting off their tails?
No, I think I'm good. Thanks, sir.
Okay.
Real sweet offer.
Sure. Freaking culty bitch.
The fuck did you just call me?
Culty bitch.
Oh, so you just almost got your ass handed to you by two wolves, and now you want to fight me?
The
'Cause that's what
magic
it sounds
blinky
like
dog.
to me. She's gonna step forward and sort of square her shoulders at Mick. I don't think this is the time nor the place, but if you insist upon calling me names, we can go. Oh, sorry, you're probably not intelligent to understand what I'm saying.
Keep your looks to
I
yourself.
agree with her. It's not the time nor the place to fight. Please, guys, please, chill. We just killed what 4 wolves and a blinky dog. I think we all need to sleep, calm down, have a rest, reset our mental.
Time to sleep. We gotta push on to the bear caves.
We gotta push on to the bear caves.
Then please, if we've got no time, don't fucking fight.
No time to fight, miss.
That's cool.
Let's go.
Just keep the word bitch out of your mouth, and then we'll be good. But I'm good.
And you seem to disperse at this moment, going forth into the night.
I'd like to just heal before I go any further.
How are you going to do so?
I have 3 potions of healings. I'd like to use at least one. See what it's how
You've been
it, how it.
collecting potions of healings, my buddy.
Yeah, dude.
That's impressive. You say you have no money, but that's money, right?
I found 2
That's
in crates, and the one was given to me by Lara. Okay, so physics. I rolled my dice. I got a 4. It's 2d plus 4, 6. I'm back to full HP. Thank you. I just wanted to make that known for the next occurrence.
Nice.
Now I'm ready.
Full HP, you've given yourself a drink of some potion. How did that potion taste compared to your water skin order?
It wasn't as euphoric. It made me feel better in the fact that I healed, but it wasn't like soulful and spiritual. Not
Wasn't your
even
cup-
like a little
Wasn't
bit.
your cup of ale?
It wasn't my cup of stream water. No.
Okay. cool. Wasn't your cup of tea either. Good. You guys travel off into the night, and you do sort of start to come across more open areas in the woods. Trees seem to thin out a little bit. You can perhaps see the vague hints of some mountainsides.
Mountainside's fantastic.
Are you guys taking a rest throughout the night or pressing forward?
We're
Believe
gonna
so.
push on forward. Yep.
Yeah,
We're walking
Ray
on the
would-
hypothetical at this stage.
Okay. Oh,
We're
okay.
walking in
yeah,
a
don't mind.
hypothetical, okay.
Yeah, don't
We
mind.
will continue hypothetically in the direction.
Can I say in our theater of the mind, Rhea would like to take a forward position within the group, just because she knows, she wears good armor, and in positions of fighting should be sort of front lines.
Bull is going to kind of walk in the front, like behind her, but not too close for support.
I'm gonna look at Gimbal trying to be manly and just face palm and just follow wherever in the pack.
No. He's not trying to be manly. If anything, he's absolutely smitten by the giant war thing.
I love that. It's funnily enough, you'll find that Rhea is watching where Tiberius is walking, not for the same reasons, but she is very curious about this guy who says he has no memory and who just showed up out of the blue. So she's kind of like, you wouldn't be able to catch it. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to catch it, but if he's in front of her, her eyes will go to where he's walking and what he's doing.
But,
That's adorable. I love that.
you come across an area that seems to be where the forest ends, and you see some rocks ahead, one giant rock ahead of you, and the edge, a border, some sort of stopping point of this treed up area you've been walking through.
That looks
Poor
like
Tiberius.
the cave from the map.
That looks like a giant boulder.
I
Yeah,
mean, it
that's
looks
big-
like the
that's a
cliff
rock.
face from the map.
Yeah.
It's still very dark. You can't really see in front of you.
Okay,
that
I
far
can't
there.
see.
I've got my torch out still, so that
What
should
does
be
the torch
assistant.
give you?
The torch gives
It's
me
15 feet, I think.
providing bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
So it's
Yeah,
50 feet.
I have
That's
60 foot of
feet.
dark vision, so that's
So you guys can't see. This is nighttime.
Look, we
You can't
can.
really see much at all.
Okay, I'm gonna light another
You do
candle.
You do
Hey,
have
Tiberius.
You do
Let
have
me
some
take a
light
look at
from
that
the
map.
moon and stars.
Okay.
All right, roll survival as you take a look at that map that gets passed to you by your big, tall, green friend, companion, partner, party member. You're not quite sure
Big
yet.
green.
You seem quite happy with the arrangement so far, though.
I got a
13. You check it out. You manage to notice the arrows on it, and what do you see? Lama, can you send that to him? Or Tiberius, can you send that to him? I don't know who sent what.
I don't have it yet.
Send
Lama,
what?
can
I
you
don't know.
send
Map?
what I sent to you today?
Oh,
Text from the map.
Text them the map, please. And
Text
the
from the
other
map.
side if they want to choose to investigate that as well.
I would like to,
Or
but I
at the
don't have the
moment,
map right now.
Gimble's
Exactly.
getting past the map.
I'll,
You
I'll
pass
try.
as you pass
Before
the map.
I
Actually,
pass the
hold on a
map.
second. Roll me perception there, Tiberians.
6.
You don't notice anything. It's pitch black. You pass Gimble this map.
Okay, sick.
Meh.
Here you go.
Roll perception, Gimble, as you grab the map.
Perception, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's been 9.
Yeah, you turn over and you see this map there, and then your previous survival roll comes in and kicks into effect now. And you do notice the on the picture you don't notice the writing. You have to ignore that piece, I suppose. And you notice the arrows.
I don't see a map. I'm sorry.
Maybe I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. Don't worry, Lama. Don't do anything.
Okay. I can send the text from the map, but you can do it.
Text him the map for me, please.
To whom?
To Gimnor.
I
Okay,
look
okay.
at Raya as this mishmash of communication is happening and just a shrug.
Thank you.
Fumble about with maps.
Then I hope I noticed that because I can say the little mouse person also loves her facial expressions.
Okay. Thank you. This is a nice map. This is a nice map. Okay. Right. So, let's
Are you alright, dwarf man?
it's the map is a bit bad.
How so? Care to elaborate?
Well, I mean, well,
Can
okay.
Rhea motion to sort of see the map?
I'm gonna walk over, and I'm gonna be. Oh, well. So should I? I'm gonna copy. I'm just gonna send it to her right now. And we are here, and we're doing.
Lama, can you send that to Tiberius as well, because he would have seen it as well.
Yeah, I looked
The
at the
map?
map for sure.
Oh my.
I got you. See, that was I think the road, the squiggle.
I do see our predicament. However, I feel as though we could be nearing our destination. I mean, that rock face over there, we would be able. We could perhaps assume that
rather rock facey.
Oh, that poor woman. Well, onwards and upwards, I suppose. Right?
Are we? What's the first
okay.
X signify?
It's,
And then there's another one on top.
don't worry about.
Well, I think that's a skull. I think that's X marks the spot for don't go in there. And then X marks the spot for that's the entrance, perhaps. Is that a river on the side? No.
I think that's the road, you see.
Yeah.
No, I mean on the other side, next to the as it points towards the cave mouth, and there's the X and the X, and next to the X and the arrow, there's 3 squiggly lines. See, she's like bending down to point at the map which he's holding, and she's like, "You see those little?"
Rosie, you are listening to your friends, and your party members are arguing about these things. You have no idea what they're talking about. But they seem to be looking and pointing at this thing and making mockery.
Okay, let's just walk towards the rock face, and then maybe we can find the cave.
Yeah, there we go. I'm walking. I start walking off from them and look back to check they're following, but they just carry on walking off. So stop arguing then. Just go investigate. I'm fed up with the bickering.
That's fair.
How close to this thing are we?
Stop going so fast.
Well, that's about 40 feet to the rock. And
Okay, can you see anything, you people, with your...
Oh no,
the map's reloading.
I don't like this at all. What? Oh, it's morning.
You guys were arguing and looking at things and discussing things for such a long time. And a lot of time seems to have passed. And at this point, as you're approaching this rock face,
Yeah, great.
the sun seems to come out.
Oh, I can see.
Oh,
Wonderful.
nice. We can see. All right.
Fantastic.
It's a cliff with a rock.
Okay.
It is indeed a cliff with a rock.
I mean, unless that there is a cave, like the
I believe
indentation.
I'd like to. Can I climb onto this rock and sort of try to get a view of this to see if it's
Oh, roll athletics.
athletics?
You can climb up there.
That's 18 for
Yeah,
athletics.
that should be fine.
Yeah, and then
Get yourself nice and perched
and then
comfortably.
do I have to perception, or is it close enough for me to see if that's like something? Guys, don't
Yeah.
creep around the rock. We're trying to be
Roll
sneaky.
perception for me.
That's 13 for perception. I mean, if it's a cave mouth, it's a pretty big. It should be pretty
You look
big.
around and you see rocks. You see a big rock that's behind you, a face of cliff that is to the west and to the south as well. It seems to go in a diagonal way. You don't seem to see any caves in sight.
I'm not.
Okay, can I walk up to this cave? Just. I'm
It's
giving
not-
Feel.
the cave where this is up
Fellas,
here and
this over
see
here.
if I can see a cave like
I'm gonna-
around
I'm gonna
anywhere
point
around
over,
here,
I'm gonna
like
point
on this
over
side
here.
of the rock.
You don't
What-
seem to find any caves at all in this general vicinity.
Okay, there's no caves. Excellent. Are we meant to climb up this cliff face? Do you think we can with these rocks and this big rock?
Hang on.
I don't know.
I recall the dwarf being really good with rocks. What can they tell us here?
I'm
You
gonna
might-
do my usual thing
Yeah.
and
Go for
walk
it.
up to the rock. I'm gonna lick it,
Oh my god. What in
and
the fuck is he
I'm gonna
doing?
like smell it and scratch it. And does it taste like bear shit?
Roll survival. Roll survival for me.
Rhea like sits down and crosses her legs and just kind of squints at him, confused.
Yeah, I look at Raya and go, yep, and just nod my head as if, yep, that was my reaction the first time I saw this.
wait.
Roll Constitution for me.
Like, that's supposed to be like a history check.
Roll a Constitution for me.
That's fucking hilarious. Good job.
No! Yeah, wait, do you need a Constitution save?
But
Do you need a Constitution save against poison?
Save. That's right. Save.
Okay, a Constitution save.
not one. You're
18.
Not one. Plus, if it's poison or something, I have a advantage against
It
poison.
tastes like a rock still as you close your mouth a few times. It tastes like a rock.
It tastes like a normal rock.
anything of
Okay.
interest?
Nothing here.
No.
We'll try it again down the line.
Tastes like, rock as it might have been expected to,
Sometimes rock tastes like other things.
such as
Yes. Better shit.
bear shit. You tasted it to taste bear shit. You chose to lick it because you thought it might taste like bear shit.
Not
He has
ideally.
an affinity
what
to
does-
rocks.
I'd like to know what does bear shit taste like as opposed to other animal excrement? Is it of a particular sweetness, or what
It
distinguishes
doesn't
it?
taste like a normal rock, that's for sure.
Yeah, but how could you know it was bear shit as opposed to deer scat or perhaps owl? What differentiates bear feces to normal
Well-
feces, other feces?
How many other animals do you think shit in your bear caves?
How many other animals do you think shit in the forest?
I wouldn't want to shit near a bear cave.
Well, then you are not an animal. But anyway, what an interesting method of excrement. I mean, inspection. Anywho.
Gimbal is so sure of himself. He's so confident.
No, didn't you? You have to make a history check.
Yeah, that's what I said, but it was too late. I already rolled the one, man.
Oh, heavy
It was
days.
too late. It was too late.
Okay,
We'll
it's
try again
now.
later. It
Oh,
wasn't that big of a lick, man.
fair enough. Okay, so there were two X's on the map. There was one a little more up northeast, And then
Make it a
this.
history check last time. I'll take note for next time.
I don't know what we made it last time, but I just read it and it said history. Have you ever actually gotten anything from those from your stone cunning?
No, I have never licked. I've never licked a rock and determined anything. Although the last time I licked a rock, I did get attacked by the rust monster, and then we captured the rust monster. So yes.
But
yes,
you
licking
didn't
rocks has
detect
led
any
to-
rust on your rock
No. But it led directly to us capturing the rust monster.
directly. Okay.
Directly,
Llama.
yes. I got pounced by the rust monster while I was licking the rock.
Okay.
Llama, I've sent you a message.
I'd like to investigate around the other side of the big boulder.
It's on the other side.
Yes. There was a hint on the back of the map that there might be trolls around.
And you didn't
Yeah.
tell us this earlier?
There's
Well,
what?
that wouldn't really
Excuse me?
change the. Hello,
No, but we
mouse.
could have been prepared.
I'm not calling you Inspector anymore. Or Clue.
You as a collective group have very shifting goalposts for your moral decisions. I hope you're aware of this, because we could have all been attacked by trolls and none of us would have known except for you, because you chose to withhold that information. You chose to value the life of a stranger over that of your companions. I am questioning this.
Okay, well, you can question it on your own time. Are we gonna fight the trolls or are we gonna look for this entrance? Maybe the
Yeah,
trolls
these
are
guys.
guarding the
You,
entrance.
Raya.
Perhaps the trolls are guarding the entrance.
Well,
So, physics, I'm investigating this other side of the cliff.
Perhaps we
Okay.
should split up.
Roll
No.
up a survival for me, please.
Survival.
What are you doing? What exactly are you doing? How are
I'm
you
looking
investigating?
for cave entrances, so I was just like walking up
Investigate.
and
Yeah,
down.
roll investigate.
Investigate. 11.
Okay, you don't see any cave entrances. It's just a cliff face that seems to run up north.
Okay. Sweet. There seems to be no cave entrances here. Are we going to continue walking up a little?
Rhea,
Yes, we have to
what
go
did
north.
the woman say when you were asking her about the location? The old woman from the town.
Exact words were, go south a little, and then just off to the side, you will come across a path. And once you follow that path, it's not going to be a very clear path, but it'll be a path. There'll be more hills and mountains with rock faces, and then caves where bears should be. Were essentially almost
then
verbatim what I
caves past the rock faces, so maybe we should climb over this and see what's on the other side.
Does
Mayhap.
this? Okay, I wanna inspect if this rock face looks climbable or not.
Roll investigation, and I've sent you another message, Lama.
I reckon over here might be a passable climb. It looks nice and gentle.
Okay, 21.
It looks climbable for sure, but then the cliff face doesn't look very climbable beyond that.
Hmm.
I mean, with enough effort, you guys can get up there. It takes some time,
No,
takes some effort, but essentially you're just getting to more cliff face. You're just getting to the cliff face from what you're playing.
I would say that we should try and find our way around it.
Well, which way would we go? South?
Let's keep heading north.
Yeah, there's a cross on the map more north.
Yeah.
If
Alright.
the map says there were trolls, then we might find them.
well,
Fair enough. Let's go.
I'm sort of hoping they guard the entrance. Where's our newfound companion?
There she
right
is.
here.
Oh, hello.
Blondie.
Did
Rhea
the
was taking
teleportation.
No, Rhea was just taking some mental notes of the cliff faces and surroundings.
Such as your companions.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me 5 minutes while we load ourselves
that's
a map
fine.
and things. Rare, you see this bugbear that you
Wonderful.
recognize. Everybody sees this bugbear.
Oh, we meet again, bitch.
Bugbear.
And yes, this bugbear right here, Laman. Sector Cluso, you have not seen
Bugbear.
what it's talking to before. This is the same bugbear that Rhea says she saw leaving the previous town after the incident with the 2 black bears. And there seem to be 2 bipedal, though they may be, they are quite massive. They're not giants, but they're like, you look at Tiberius and you look at them and they seem, even from this distance, to be a bit taller than he is.
Those guys
you
are
can-
large.
Oh, shit.
You can see that they are discussing some matters.
Hey, hey guys.
What?
Hey guys, come back. Come back.
You are unlocked.
Oh, we're not locked. Okay. What?
Those guys are pretty big. Let's come up with a plan.
Pew pew, shoot shoot.
So, you'll find that is the bugbear that led pardon, I've forgotten the word.
The bears to the fair?
No, before that, the bandits. So, Lara, you've met Lara. When I was transporting Lara alongside a companion of ours, Shiny, we were with that bugbear and several bandits. They killed about 3 of our guards and intended to kill all of us and rob all of us. And as I found out, they're the bandits that have been harassing travelers on the way into the village that we were at. Along that route, when we fought the bugbear and his bandit companions, my friend Shiny, she intimidated one of his bandit companions so intensely that the woman who I killed earlier, she dropped her weapons and ran off, and the bugbear went after her because he said he doesn't work with traitors. He went after her to kill her. And then, we killed the other bandit, and the other one, there was one more, and he ran off as well. I believe that there's something much larger than what we thought going on here, because that is the same bugbear from that occasion, and who led the black bears into the village for whatever reason.
Wow.
Okay, so I
Thanks
think I
for
should
keeping us
cast,
in the loop.
I think I should cast mage armor, right?
And,
That would be smart. That's
I've thought of a plan.
Hold on, is that sarcasm, Gimbal?
No, I was serious. Thanks for catching us up.
Yeah,
And
of course.
I
he
also
often
thought of a
seems
plan.
sarcastic,
Okay,
but
awesome.
he's actually
Fantastic.
serious.
All right,
Can't tell
well,
if it's
just couldn't
stupid
catch it
or not.
if it was sarcasm or not. So wonderful for the clarification, and I'd love to
Okay.
hear your plan.
How far is this cliff right here?
So hold on, Inspector Clue. You understand that what has just been said relates quite heavily to what you have read.
Yes.
The cave itself? Let's have a look here.
Where-
Tell us what you read.
This little cliff right here.
Oh, this cliff here. Oh, it's
Like how
10
this is
feet.
like 10 feet. You said.
And it is 12 feet away. something like that.
Okay, great. So here's the plan. You guys hide up behind this tree here on this cliff, and back here.
Yep.
I will create a distraction over here, and when they come to check it out, you guys pounce on them. Easy squeezy.
Okay,
It's not the worst idea. Oh yeah,
It's not
you
the
go
worst
ahead.
idea, but one, how do you plan on creating this distraction? And 2, I am more long range, so I would like to
Yeah,
keep
what
my
if we take
distance.
damage falling when we pounce on them?
Well, I mean, like you got well, you're long range, so you can stay up on the cliff. And Gimbal is already starting to unpack his bagpipes from his backpack.
Oh, and I look at the bagpipes and face palm and go, all right, whatever.
Does he do that? Is that
The
Is that your thing?
distraction.
It's new.
It's new.
What?
Okay.
I don't know. I've never played the bagpipes for us.
He will for sure make a distraction with them.
I
don't
did. I
worry.
did on the first episode.
Oh, on the first night, yes.
yeah.
Never mind.
So are you guys talking about?
What did you bring out?
The bagpipes.
Oh, the bagpipes. There you go. Yes, he's got the bagpipes.
Always the right proficient. My proficient
He
tool.
has
What the hell are you talking about proficiency? You guys are gone so nuts. Did you hit your heads?
Well, no, you have to pick a musical instrument, and the bagpipe was one of the. You can pick it, and
From where are
You
you
get
picking musical instruments? You know what? I can't do this. No, we're done. Let's just fight them. All right, this is gone
you pick the
mad.
proficiency in the tool.
I don't,
and it's bagpipes.
Gimbal, I don't think that your party are understanding your meta comments.
Yeah, I got bagpipes, and it's a great plan.
All right,
Right.
let's do it then. And I go and hide behind the tree, just expecting something to go wrong.
Yeah, while you do this,
Possibly go wrong.
I'd like to
I
switch from
don't like
my
this.
Warhammer to my Javelin.
I'm gonna hide behind this. Can I hide behind this? Should I?
Well, I'm gonna move up to like
All
kind of right
jumping.
here. So like, if you want to hide behind the tree and just kind of like jump out, that would be pretty. Yeah, that's a great
Can
spot.
I spend some time actually walking all the way around and get like over
I
here?
think maybe we guys.
will
Maybe
say-
before,
Definitely
will-
not.
we'll
Maybe
say,
not.
hold on a second here. Hold on a second. We've taken some time here now.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, as a tip from a DM, if you can see them, they can see you. And at the moment, the bugbear isn't facing you, he's facing them, and they are facing him.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stay.
And you've
Can I
got
grab
about
Gimbal and pull
3
him back?
seconds before this bugbear turns around as he starts to motion his way away.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab
Well,
Gimbal
then-
and pull him behind the tree with me.
Yes.
And the one
And
shouts back, and he like turns around back to him like, "Hey, sucker."
Oh god.
I guess if we're all ready,
Alright,
Do
can
I
cast
understand
Armor?
him?
Smile.
This is why did I close this?
Whoa, what? Yeah, what is that? Please tell me.
I don't know if any of you know this. He speaks. It says giant here.
Uh,
Yeah,
I
what?
think dwarves can understand giant.
No.
No.
Like
Yeah.
literal opposite.
No.
Oh no, this isn't. I got the wrong thing. Is it? No, I didn't.
it's
This is a homebrew page. And this is the right one. Yeah, no, it is giant.
a bummer.
Tiberius?
No, I understand orc, sorry.
You tell me.
Now you guys are trying to be stealthy, correct?
No,
I'm not.
No.
Or not? Or are you trying
What
to be
if
blatant?
there are more of?
You guys are behind trees. You are kind of being stealthy.
I'd like to
Suppose
signal.
Inspector
Okay, I'm
Clue
not
is not.
sneaking.
Inspector Clue, you're the only one not being stealthy right now, and you can move around to do so. Everyone else, I want you to roll stealth for me.
Oh fuck.
I
Okay,
don't want
18,
that.
18. I'm fine, I'm
Except for
fine.
Inspector
Oh,
Clue, so-
Tiberius. Oh,
18.
Tiberius.
I have to roll that on disadvantage,
disadvantage,
and now
yeah.
I don't have to
Give me.
anyways.
Oh, okay.
18 to might roll a nat 1. Roll it again for me, Taviria.
No, I'm not gonna roll another nat one. Oof.
19.
Oh, okay.
Well, that
Oh,
would
did
have
you
been
get-
really nice.
Man.
No,
You got
I
a
said
nat
I
one
don't
there,
have to
right?
roll it
Okay.
disadvantage because my first one was as
you-
bad as it could be. I rolled a 2. A nat
You,
1 with a 1.
Rhea, Gimbal, you hear a shuffle of armor plating from behind you as you guys sort of are behind this tree unseen and give him a serious look, Tiberia, to like get your shit together. Like,
I wasn't even trying to be stealthy. I was just
Can
standing
I
still. I got ready.
Quickly cast Mage Armor before they make their distraction.
I don't want to do this plan.
totally.
Well, I still want to
a-
cast Mage Armor either way.
you streak fingers across your face as ripples of magical energy pulse across your skin, and cover you with an armor of magic. Please adjust your
Yep. Armor class.
AC. Llama.
Override it.
I think your one, Inspector Clue, your AC is no longer
It's-
changed from the. It's 8 hours, is it?
Yeah.
We've been a while. It's through the night that you guys have traveled. This is past 8 hours. Your mage armor has faded.
I need to cast it again.
Mm.
Then I'll cast it again. Oh no, I have no no more spells then.
You haven't been using your spells.
Yeah, it's not like you
TBH.
use the spells. You just kind of like cast the mage armor and then hit people with sticks.
I mean, there's not a lot of spells to use.
The thing is that I can use spells against humanoids, but those creatures weren't really perceptible.
Hey, Tiberius, anything you want to do? Gimbal, Ray, Ryan?
I mean,
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I would like to do something, please.
okay, Rhea, what would you like?
I would like
do?
to attempt to with my, okay, no, he's coming towards me. Never mind. Oh god.
what
Never
are you
mind.
gonna do?
I had wanted to have her go around and try to explore this area because for all we know, there's like many more people there, you know. So I just feel like this maybe isn't the best plan because we don't know stuff with so much we have, you know.
Wow.
But let's go. Let's
Yeah.
let's do it now. I see, oh god, he's coming.
He continues to walk and he comes around this corner, and as much as you have hidden very well, he sort of gets a sense and stands still.
What an embarrassing attempt at
I think now's a good time. Can I?
do it.
Can we end it now? Do it!
And he starts turning around back towards.
Don't do
you. He stands.
Don't do it!
Tiberius, he nearly sees you there as you shuffle a little bit. Possibly you are the one who stopped him with your
Oh my
shuffling.
Please forget that these idiots can see.
He's separated from
Rhea
the
has
group. Now's the time.
pushed Gimbal
Okay.
against the tree and is like,
He's separated from the group. Now's the time. Let's do it. I'm gonna make my attack. I'm gonna make my attack.
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
One,
yeah,
two.
I agree.
"Can I throw my javelin?"
Yes, everybody.
Rolling
No,
initiative.
No. You can move back here as well, and you can also move back here. Gimbal,
I'd
you
like
find
to-
you there. Gimbal, you are going to have an attack here.
I'm going
Anybody else?
to.
Me as well.
Everyone roll
Yes.
initiative. Gimbal, roll attack, please.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Oh no.
Oh, rip.
Oh,
That's the second
just
two in a
gonna make him
row.
angry.
Videos.
That's the
Pepperoni.
second two in a row.
Rest in pepperoni.
What are you? A 2?
6
It's a 6. But
Yeah, you can
Doesn't
shoot
change
yourself in the
much.
foot.
This bolt goes right into the tree next to him on the left.
shonk.
Stops in
Boing.
his tracks. And he turns around to you. And he looks around and he sees Inspector Clue, Rose, and of course Gimbal with the crossbow in hand. Ah! Hello!
immediately start reloading.
He sees me as well.
Yes, darling.
Oh, I thought.
I see you.
Fuck's sake.
And might I say, he starts walking towards you. You all look very interesting. And he walks up to you, Gimbal, and sort of speeds up with one or two steps towards you. The final steps he takes before swinging out his morning star that he's got at his hip.
Oh god, can I dodge? Can I jump out of the way?
Well, it depends what he manages to roll here, because he rolls a 15 plus a 4, 19 to hit.
15 hits
That
plus
definitely-
4.
That definitely hits. That definitely
19
hits.
to hit. And that is 2d8 plus 2.
think Rhea was onto something
When
when you said let's not fight him. Well, right now at least.
He deals 12 damage to you.
Oh, he's done.
11
He's
11
done.
damage to you.
He's done. He's done.
you guys ready for your first TBK?
Ah, that was disappointing. And he looks at you, Rose. Stares at you.
Laughs nervously.
Tiberius. Turn. Clue, you're up next.
Okay. A cantrip is an action.
Yep.
Okay,
Some of them are
so
bonus actions, some of them are actions, some of them are
okay,
reactions.
I don't think I have
I think.
bonus action cantrips. I'd like to. Where did it go? Toll the dead. It's a wisdom 12 saving throw.
Oh, wisdom. Oh, rolled a 12.
That's a save.
What damage is it?
1d8. No. Yeah, 1d8.
Over it.
3.
Oh dear.
So that's 1 damage to him. That's that is a. Let me have a look. Sorry, give me a second.
I don't know
Check
if
his
this
health
one
again.
works the same.
I need to have a look at something quickly.
I don't know if this one works the same as the other
Toll
one.
the dead. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. What? Where do you get it? Features.
It's Toll of the
Spells.
Dead is in Xanthar's Guide to Everything, I think.
Where? Here it is. I see it's a cantrip.
Cantrip, yeah.
I pointed a creature. Yeah, it works. Pointed a creature. Try to see on a wilderness saves her. Take if the target is missing any of his points, it instead takes the 1d12 necrotic damage. Yeah, that's fine. Then what's the problem?
It didn't say like the other one that if it fails, take half damage instead.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure if it fails, it just
If the
fails.
target must see on a,
Yeah, exactly.
If the target is missing.
So there's no.
Oh,
If he's successful, take half damage, you know. Which the
right.
other one did, so this is just. It doesn't affect him. He
He's
saved
unaffected.
it. Yeah.
I see this. You're right. Thank you for that.
I feel
yes,
so
he
dumb.
seems he seems
Saved
to
him 1
be
damage.
unaffected and turns towards you now, and goes, your party gets more and more interesting. I'm going to
Should
have
have-
to write more than just names with your blood. He turns to look at Gimble's writhing body on the ground.
Interesting.
Inspector Clue or Tiberius, movement, bonus action.
Fuck. I would love to do something else. But I'm not sure what. My bonus action would just be to, like, punch him. I don't know
can't.
if I want to do that. No, not even.
If
Well,
you
remove.
can, I suggest. I don't know if you fight with your shield always, but if you don't fight with a shield, you can have 2 attacks if you use like hand axes, for example, because they're light weapons. And to my understanding, light weapons are the prerequisite for 2 attacks, 2 weapon fighting, and I think everyone's capable
So-
of 2 weapon fighting.
With that in mind, I think Llama can explain that to you when we at the end of our session, perhaps, and we can go over that as well because Llama does that a lot.
Yeah.
And obviously, what Kira said is exactly what he would show you. So just pay attention to what he does as well, and then you'll check that out. But with that in mind, and out of the way, Inspector Clue, what you gonna do? Rare, you're up after him.
I without any thought, and not thinking about the message from that person Rhea killed. I'll fling myself at this mentalist bugbear and whack him with my staff.
Right, I want you to roll athletics as you go over this rocky face.
Oh, Jesus.
Hmm.
12.
You manage to right yourself with your stick and manage to keep yourself balanced with little crevices in the rock face. That is, it's not too steep, but it is wobbly. And you bring yourself up as you get to the stable ground and lift your staff into the air. Take a swipe.
9. Shit.
And you sort of strike down at him, and he just turns around. He doesn't even turn around too. He's facing this dwarf, and he just
Half-man person.
sticks out his morning star and blocks it and lowers it to the ground. What are you doing next?
I'll do a bonus attack with my dagger.
Go for it.
D20?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Right.
Days.
Roll damage. We're gonna roll the dice for the damage. So just roll the damage itself. You can maybe
It
right
should-
click it.
It already has it rolled twice for when if you do it on D&D Beyond. It should already. Remember, that's what happened last time with the bears. We had a big confusion because it rolled it twice for me, and then we thought we had to roll it again.
Oh, okay. Roll damage. Yeah, I think I remember that.
Normal damage?
Yeah, apparently it'll work.
Okay.
If you roll damage, the thing that you just
5.
no, it should be rolling another one.
Roll a d4
Another one.
for me.
Mm.
No, roll a d4.
A D4, okay.
Why are we rolling another?
Because
You
when you crit, you roll the same. Yeah, so that's
Oh, a
3.
crit.
Yeah, so it's the dice that you roll doubled. So you double the amount of dice that you roll, and then plus the modifier of +1 in this case.
So that's a 5 and a 4.
8.
9.
Yeah.
9 damage. Nice.
Oh, that's a 5, not a 4. No.
What's a 4 plus 1 and a 3?
5 plus a 3.
Yeah, it's 8.
So
Not
8.
nine.
No, but it's 3 plus 1. Because
No,
the
it's not.
modifier for
No,
the dagger
no,
is
only
plus
plus
one.
one
1.
Modifier
modifier. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
only
is the
one.
modifier
modifier only
ones.
on the original? Okay, yeah, it's 8. So
That's
it's
right. So,
Nice.
8, yeah, there you go. 8 damage with your dagger as you... Where would you like to stick your dagger?
In the side of his what to call it? I'm aiming for the rib cage,
Yeah.
right between the ribs.
You stab into his side. He stares down at you with his teeth bared, sort of clenching down. This is going to be entertaining. Any movement else? I don't think you can move after that. It's difficult terrain.
I would kick him if I could, but I don't think I have another movement.
Rosemary, you're on deck. Rhea, you're up next.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but he has yet to acknowledge my presence. He doesn't see
He
me
does
yet.
not seem to notice you.
Wonderful, because that means I get advantage on my attack. To my understanding. I'm going to,
any attack or just the one you're about to
if your
do?
opponent can't see you, to my understanding, if you're let's say hidden, and that's why rogues can sneak up on an opponent, and that's why rogues are quite good at assassination and stuff.
He didn't know about me.
So I am going to roll with my longsword, and that's with advantage. Nat 20.
What?
Maybe
And I
days.
do do 15 damage to him.
Oh, so do you right click with him or?
I rolled for the longsword, and then it automatically did the critical damage. So that's an 8, a 4.
2d8 plus 3.
Did you just lift with
Is
the
there
damage?
any bonus for flanking?
Yeah, because if he doesn't see you, if you come out of the official rule is when a creature doesn't see you, you have advantage on attack rolls against it. If you're hidden, both unseen and unheard when you attack, you give away your location and the attack when the attack hits or misses. So now he will know I'm here, but because of the fact that he didn't know I was here, I had advantage on my attack. So that's the 15, and when Rhea stabs him in the back with her longsword, she's gonna whisper in his ear,
Yeah.
remember me, or miss me.
Okay, cool. I imagine you're up close to him when you do
Yeah. I stab him in the back.
I see why now it didn't. It was a custom roll.
Yeah.
With the D20 full armor. Anyway, point spectacular zone. Yes, you managed to deal him 15 damage.
Surprise, bitch. That's it. That's the one.
Well, we keep that word out of our mouths.
He lets out the same sounds he has been with a grunt, but it seems to be lacking impetus, because, well, you seem to hit one of his lungs, perhaps.
Hit his lung, he's dead.
He's a bugbear. It's different.
roll nature to check if you know the anatomy of a bugbear. No,
What, me?
yeah. Maybe it has 17 lungs.
Oh shit.
Nat
that
one,
could-
you
Oh,
No.
fucking
No,
God.
absolutely nothing.
And I think that's
Okay.
that's my action, my turn. I don't really have
That
much
knife
else.
is pierced nice and solidly between the ribs, right in the center on the left, going into his lung there, it seems.
My turn? Or
I'm sorry, I'm looking at other things. Gimbal, you're on deck. Rosemary, you're up now. What you have seen these people ganging up on this person here.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
can I cast Firebolt? You know, as a standard.
Yep.
At the Bugbear. Okay.
Yep.
Fuck my life.
So,
Does
did
10
you
hit?
answer the question? Is there any bonus for flanking or having them surrounded?
No, not at the moment. Tactics would take that spot.
Does 10
Flanking
hit?
is an optional, but I'm not running at the moment.
Smile.
I think I might add on some bonus though to it.
Is it?
What are you saying? Sorry?
Does 10 hit?
This firebolt goes flying past, but you seem distracted by your friend on the floor writhing around. Movement,
Alright.
bonus action.
I'm just gonna walk a bit away from him so he's got more distance to get to me. And yeah. Just stay long ranged. And I'm not gonna do anything, otherwise I give away people's positions. Or does
Has
he
he
know where
not seen
everyone
you?
is?
Yeah, I think he saw you already.
Well, I know he's seen me. Wait, has he seen you, Tiberius?
Yeah, I attacked him.
Yeah, okay. Well,
He sees us all.
he sees us all. Oh well, I just kind of give a nod to Rhea and Tiberius and everyone else.
A hopeful glance.
Mm-hmm. And shit.
Gimbal, I want you to roll a death saving throw.
Which is?
Just a d20.
I don't want to be an asshole,
Hmm?
but I also want to understand it.
13.
Oh, start here.
That's one save.
We knocked out. Damage exceeds max HP. Isn't that like an auto death?
What? If sorry, what's the question?
It's the max HP beyond your death.
Yeah.
So do you first have to be
I think
knocked
it's
out?
half your max HP. Maybe. Not
To
sure.
my understanding, I think it's max HP, not half.
Damage
Power
exceeds
on the
max
level.
HP.
Yeah. So if, for example, this bugbear stomped on Gimbal and did like 12 damage, it would unfortunately he would have to.
When
be
he's
dead.
still alive, or
If
now?
he did 24 damage when he was still alive, it would kill him.
Okay,
If
okay.
he did
I
12
don't
damage now.
know. I thought it was more than that to be considered mortal damage if you're still alive, or
If
is
you're
it
still
based
alive, it's
on
gotta be
your health?
double your full health if you're still alive and your full
Okay.
health. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Not so cool for Gimbal.
I mean,
But
he got
yeah,
a saving
so-
throw, so are we?
We got himself a saving throw,
Nice.
and now
Speed 30 feet. Doesn't give me a good feeling in my bones, yeah. Yeah.
these half ogres. Run towards you guys. This is a good time for us to end the session because we're at the end of the
Turn order, essentially.
and we can start from the top of the
Oh,
round.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Perfect.